What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Good morning to many of you guys as well. One Friday fights, 114. Sangarthit against Suablack. Now, that is right. No Kulabdam in the main event, but Seksan still is on this card. Barring, any injuries, walking out to the freaking ring. One Friday fights apparently has sunk so low that they're putting grappling as the opening fights on the card, or opening competition on the card, even instead of MMA now. No, I tease, as you guys know, I actually don't mind grappling too much. And this one was just a single 10-minute match here. We're 5 minutes through. I believe Pseudo's up with a catch, and Magomed's being a lot more competitive now. We'll focus a lot more on the rest of the fights moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe there's only 10 more fights left on this card here. One kickboxing and the rest Muay Thai. We're at the Lumpinee Boxing Stadium as always. We got the boys in the chat here. Yo, what's up, Vulcan? Hey, what's up, Ben? I love how you changed your name. I love it. Big boys doing some Muay Thai reaction to the action. I love it. Yeah, I've been so busy with work. So the last 3 days I've been on site for work. But today I'm working from home, and tonight I might not be able to cover all of PFL because the NHL, the big ice hockey league in North America, it's their draft tonight, and I'm covering that on my second channel with some of my friends. We even got a beer sponsor for the show, so we'll be drinking some wobbly pops as well. We will get back to the focus play-by-play throughout the other matches, ladies and gentlemen. There's 4 minutes. The other fights, I should say. This is the only match. 4 minutes remaining here, and again, Pseudo attacking the legs. He even went for a toe hold a minute ago, but yeah, no, we'll be covering some Muay Thai. And you know what, Vulcan? If Seksan's on a card, I don't care if it's 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 7 a.m., noon. We're trying to cover Seksan. Dude, I gotta fix my lighting here. It's been so shit weather the last few days. Like warm enough where it's like still like warm and summer, but just rainy and gloomy, to be honest. And it's been fucking up my lighting. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Yo, what is up, brother? Good to see you. He's one of my favorite Thai fighters. The man that yields to no one. I think YouTube changed it. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it did. You're right. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you. Man, this whole time Pseudo's continuing just to grab the ankle of Magomedov. We got Japan versus Russia in a little BJJ match here. I think you're right. Yeah, there's a little bit of an update here. And continuing to go for that left leg is Pseudo. Who is this guy, by the way? Takuma Pseudo. Does he only do... Oh my God, his Tapology picture is ridiculous. 25. He actually does MMA. Takuma Pseudo, 7-3 as a pro in mixed martial arts. 6 submissions, surprise. 1 decision. He's fought in Ryzen, 4-1 in Fighting Nexus, and 2-2 in Shuto. His last 2 matches, though, have been grappling matches in Breakthrough Combat. This was actually his first time in one. Dude, he has a heel hook win over Joji Goto. Joji Goto is really good, actually, and has got 2 submissions in a row. Lost in the Shuto 2024 Volume 2 Championship fight against Fuji. Dude, this guy just can't catch a break, so he fought here. I'll bring it on screen. Again, we'll focus in on the other fights, guys. I know this one we just joined, but yeah, so his only 2 losses. Well, I guess he has 3 losses, but his only 2 big losses were to were in title fights. Poor guy. Hey, what's up, man? Great to see you, Hernan. Wilder better get that easy KO. I'm just ready to see the KO Charles. I think the whole MMA community is behind Charles. He's getting slept. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Oh, I still can't find that heel hook. I mean, I just before, like I said, everyone's so confident in Ilya. And look, I'm picking Ilya to win as well, rooting for Charles because he's just one of my guys, one of the guys I've liked to follow throughout the years. But like, what we've seen Ilya once in the UFC 155, and yeah, his power still translated. But he also got knocked down, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like YouTube changed all your guys' usernames, or at least shows what your username. Oh, okay, no, wait. YouTube shows your account name, not your username anymore, I think. Well, I'm not even on YouTube, to be honest. That's probably why. It's probably a StreamYard thing. Anyways. God damn it. Another shitty fucking update from StreamYard. If I didn't use this service with my whole other network, I would definitely be doing something else with it, but maybe over the summer I'll explore other options. All right, this match is over, guys, and let's be honest, Magomedov has been the one basically on the defense this entire match. And Magomedov, also an MMA fighter, but 1-2 as a pro. ACA, he's boxed before. Yeah. Nah. Stream tards. Indeed, dude. Indeed. You know what's crazy, though? I remember when the service came out like 6 years ago. I was starting a company, and I was one of the, like, we were one of the first people to, like, test their beta. So we were supposed to be grandfathered into a bunch of shit, but they're a bunch of fucking money thieving snakes. So, OBS, here we come. All right, we're about to get to some actual fights. That was an opening match. That was as much of an appetizer, finger food appetizer, I might add, than anything. Let's get to this next one here in just a moment. How's everybody doing this morning, by the way? What fights are you looking forward to this weekend? We got a big weekend of mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, even tomorrow, Saturday, Octagon in the morning, ACA. Yeah, Pseudo wins. Cage Warriors. There's a lot going on this weekend, guys. There's a lot going on this weekend. Back-to-back Cage Warriors cards. We got Road FC. On the Korea side, we have Deep Osaka Impact, which is, I believe, a 15-fight card. Hopefully the UFC doesn't go past like 1 a.m. Eastern, because if it does, then we're going to miss some of Deep. And as you guys know, I care way more about Deep than a freaking UFC title fight, ladies and gentlemen. Care way more about Deep Osaka in a freaking gymnasium or cafeteria of a university than I do the UFC title fights. But I'm telling you right now, it's just because Deep is more entertaining. But anyways, let's get to this next fight. Speaking of entertainment, we got some One Friday fights, ladies and gentlemen, which are always entertaining. Even on Fridays where there's like only a handful, not a freaking buffet platter of wicked knockouts, the fights are still so sick. And I know we used to do these regularly. We do all the one numbered cards. We do all the one Prime Video cards, which are not going to be Prime Video for much longer. Apparently, because the UFC's Amazon's very much in on wanting to get at least some sort of broadcasting right for UFC, whether it's just their pay-per-view host or maybe their fight night hosts moving forward. MMA Ecosystem, I'll share the link in the chat. MMA Ecosystem, which by the way should be your beat for Asian mixed martial arts news and updates. He had a tremendous video breaking it all down. And like I said, if you want any news on any Asian fighter in or outside Japan, like all of Asia, dude, he's got you. But anyways, he had a really good video talking about basically Prime Video's looming exit from their deal with One Championship and why. There you go. So maybe Amazon's clearing up some capital to going on just their pay-per-view service provider and or their fight night. Yo, Half Dead Frank is just, well, you're living up to the name and the Bushido way of staying up all night watching combat sports, bro. That's gonna be me tonight. I'm watching because I'm in the United States, but hockey's a big thing up here. So I'm watching the NHL, the National Hockey League Draft. Then we're watching PFL. Then we're watching Road FC. Then we're watching Octagon, UFC, then Deep. So we're going 6 in a row. 6 in a row. Dude, yeah, because Crush was all night. I had to get some sleep. I couldn't watch Crush. How was it, by the way? Watch out, the Liver King is pulling up to your house. Yo, what's up, Holland Dan Sock? Dude, it's either going to be Liver King or Hockey from Home. Good to see you, buddy. Costanza. Hey, what's up, Degenerate Dane? Dude, yeah. Yes to both. I picked Mimune for this one as the underdog. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's talk about these guys as they're about to make their walkouts. We got Morocco versus Japan. Yonis Munin. Is it Munin? Yonis Munin against Uri Ishii. Uri Ishii's 19 years of age. Munin is 20. What do you say? 21. No, 23. 23. Hockey Jab just has out sticks and boxing gloves. Boom. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. 32 teams. And usually, because usually there's a lot of trades because there's a period where trading locks in the summer during free agency time. And so this is, I think, the team's last time to make trades before contracts end. So a lot of teams sometimes will trade for a player, like give a pick, like move up in the draft for, you know, the rights to talk to a player before he goes to free agency and things like that. And sometimes there's some big banger trades as well. So we, for 6 years, this will be the 6 year in a row we've been hosting it on my second channel. And last year we had a huge turnout. A lot of the City Life community was there too. We're not going to have as big of a produced show as last. Actually, no, I take that back. We are going to have a pretty big show. When a player's drafted, we have clips of their junior college highlights. We have experts and guests. We're probably going to go for like 4 or 5 hours straight. So, yeah, if you're into hockey or you just want to hang out with me, as always, I'll share the link later. But again, let's highlight these next fighters. We got Uri Ishii against Munin. Munin's from Morocco, 23 years of age. No information on One Championship's website. All right, but let's see. And no information on Tapology. So I have no idea who this guy is. He's from Morocco, so I imagine he trains. All right, the Japanese fighter, 19 years of age, and he already has a win against a fellow Japanese fighter in Muay Thai in One Championship, in which this is. Again, there's only one kickboxing fight on this card. Satoshi Katashima, who he fought and won via unanimous decision back on April 5th. So not that long ago. Volkan's going with the under. How much of an underdog was he, Volkan? He is tall and skinny, which is perfect for Muay Thai in one. If he can keep the distance. I'm interested to see Ishii's frame here. Hey, the crowd really likes Munin. And this is maybe it was just crowd noise by Shotri. Who knows? All right, Japanese fighter's making his walkout. Oh, you know what? He's pretty tall and skinny too. Yeah, if I can be relieved of my duties hosting the draft like 4 hours in, if the boys want to keep talking, then I'll probably do the main card for PFL. But if I miss PFL, I'm doing Road FC at 2 a.m. Eastern. 2 a.m. Eastern. My schedule's out. Guys. Here, I'll share it in the chat. If you're in the Discord, it's in the Discord. If you're on YouTube, well, it's also on YouTube. All right, I'm going to go with the Japanese fighter. Fuck it. I'm going with the Japanese fighter. Volkan's probably going to get this one done. Which, honestly, I kind of hope I'm wrong so Volkan makes money. God, I went on a late run last night, guys. I did not, and it's weird because like I want to eat always after I work out, but I didn't eat last night because it was like super late, super early, I guess. And a couple sips of coffee in, and I am hungry. Oh my god! All that's on my mind is just like a fat breakfast burrito. All right, this is what we got coming up. So this is on my second channel. Glastonbury music all weekend and fights. Nice. What bands are you looking forward to the most? Are there any like international bands coming out? Or is it just like local-ish or bands from out east? I've heard that's one of the better music festivals out there. So yeah, my second channel will be streaming the draft. Join us for that. Techno bands. Okay. So not necessarily my jam. I like to like Fatboy Slim and Daft Punk and shit. A little bit of Bass Nectar, I guess, back in like 2006. So like I said, if I'm still on with the PFL semifinals main card, but then like we will 100% be live for Road FC. We'll 100% be live for Octagon, UFC, Deep. Like as soon as UFC's done, we're jumping over to Deep. Then Tough Enough on Sunday, followed by UWC. So we're going back to back on Sunday too, guys. My friend Shane Banjo is very much into Gary. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm Ron Burgundy sometimes. And apparently, I'm going to complain about this update because I am unsatisfied. Hold on. Let me see if it even just shows up on my YouTube chat like that. I don't think it does. Good scraps at Crush with 4 KOs. Their first open fingered gloves and cards. And can't wait. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I know a lot of like the Japanese traditionalist kickboxing fans who rip on fucking Ryzen's opening kickboxing matches and deep kick. They're like, oh, we don't like open finger gloves or small gloves, which I think is just the easier way to say it, but open finger gloves, you get it. They don't like it. I like it. I mean, look at Friday fights, right? All right, the Ondash fight. This is the order, okay? All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. 250 on the clock. Again, they're each around the same height, each tall and lanky. Oh, nice teep by Ishii. Just beautiful kick down the middle. 236, a low kick by Ishii. Front kick by Munin. Ishii very light on his feet right now. Ishii looks like he's been training in Thailand. Oh, another kick to the body by Munin and a right hand by Ishii. 216. Overhand right by Munin, swing and a miss. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 more fight or 3 more fights until your boy. 157 low kick by Ishii. Munin having a tough time finding the range overall, but he's landed some low kicks there. 148 low kick by Ishii. Oh, nice right hand by Munin. Oh, Munin with a nice elbow. Oh, but looking for a counter elbows. Ishii, they're just throwing in the pocket right now as Munin pressures Ishii into the corner. Nice little blitz there by Munin, Volkan. Munin looking for the high kick. Munin swinging a miss. 126. Body kick by Munin. Body kick by Ishii. Left to the body by Ishii. Oh, Ishii misses with the freaking, I don't know, Superman punch, and Munin hits him in the back of the head as he went down. Body kick by Munin. 105. Oh, Ishii misses with the left hook, and Munin cracks him with the left. Munin cracks him with the right. Munin's found his range now. Ishii in and out of the pocket. Left jab. Or sorry, left to the body. Oh, nice right to the body by Ishii, followed by a left hook. Oh, Ishii catches the leg, looking for a left, but misses. Ishii having to block here where he had a clear path with the left elbow. But good job by Munin. with some knees now inside the clinch by Muneen. 41 seconds remain in this first round. All action first round by these Trevor from Trailer Park boys, alien motherfuckers. 30 seconds on the clock. Front kick to the body by Ishii. Ishii left to the body. Oh, Muneen almost went high. Ishii caught it. Oh, Ishii with the body kick dropped Muneen. Ishii catching the kick right to the body, drops Muneen. Muneen back up to the feet, but you can tell he's in pain. 10 seconds on the clock. Can Ishii finish the job? Ishii knee to the body. Ishii 1-2 to the body, and Muneen goes down again. He ain't getting back up. He ain't getting back up. Body shots, Jamesy on top style. Oh, he got back up with just a second to spare. How did he do it? How did he do it? Saved by the bell. Got up for the second time. 1 second to spare. Oh my God, his guts are rearranged. Dropped twice in that first round. Dropped twice in that first round. Body shots. Freaking Ishii watched that Jamesy on top win last night. Went, hold my beer, Peru. Hold my beer, Peru. Dude. I can't believe he beat the clock. That's amazing. 2 body shots, dude. He's got some skill. Boosh belly. Dude, you gotta imagine Ishii's gonna go right back to the body shots. All right, here we go. Round 2. Yeah, Ishii right away. Oh, kick to the body by Ishii. Low kick by Muneen. Muneen's going to try to keep him on the outside. Watch. Oh, never mind. Muneen with the 1-2. Muneen still aggressive as ever. Muneen with the left hook. Dude, anything can happen in One Friday Fights, man. Muneen could crack him at any moment here. He's had some good shots as well. 232. Counter left to the body by Ishii. Dude, Ishii doesn't fuck around. Ishii's only 19 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Ishii, body kick again, pressuring Muneen into the corner. High kick by Ishii. Actually mixing it up. There's a left to the body by Ishii, knee to the body by Muneen. Ref separates them. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. I feel like Ishii's just like, it's just a matter of time, man, until I hit that spot again. Muneen swinging for the fences on his entries. Knee to the body by Ishii. Muneen didn't like that, but nice low guard to block any significant damage there. Muneen knows what's about to happen. That's the thing. He's swinging for the fences and has a very, very close guard, which is keeping his head open for Ishii to maybe land a kick on the outside, but a nice knee down the middle by Ishii. He is committed to attacking that body. Another knee to the body. Oh, nice. Right by Muneen. $118. $111. Oh, there's a nice right by Ishii. Muneen is continuing to swing, though. He is not going down without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Nice sweep by Ishii. Oh, another left to the body. $45 seconds. Oh, Ishii's still hunting for that gut shot, ladies and gentlemen. But now, now he's maybe looking for a setup or to set up that head kick because of Muneen's lower guard, right? There's a front kick to the body. Ishii eats a low kick. Ishii right to the body. Muneen didn't like that. Muneen instantly clinches up. Oh, there's another shot to the body, ladies and gentlemen. And Ishii, right at the end of the round, drops Muneen again. And it is all over. It is all over. I'm sorry you lost some money, Volkan, but what a scrap that was. And the 19-year-old, Jirai Ishii is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And he's not a twig. Dude, I'm already losing my voice, and this is the first stream of the weekend. Are you kidding me? He's not a twig. Like, he's going to continue to put on muscle and be a threat in this division. Not a bad underdog pick, especially with how excuse me, with how good he was coming back in the second round. Okay, we'll quickly run him down. One of my clients is like just updating me on some things because some work for me to finish sometime this weekend. And I was like, yo, you should check out One Friday Fights if you're sipping coffee right now. So I'm literally sending him the link, not to my stream, but to Friday Fights. Bro, he was open for those body shots and he paid for it. Yeah, in the beginning of the round, he was lowering his guard, but he was opening up for that high kick. But a good fight nonetheless, boys. Good fight nonetheless. All right, next fight we have Asahi Shinagawa up against Petsukumvit Akpujin. Sorry about that, guys. Akpujin, that was in the line of fire. 19 years of age, 2-2-1 championship. Actually, one knockout, split decision, and decisions. He's pretty tough as well. His opponent, Asahi, he's 23. He's 1-1. Lost to Joseph Lasiri via knockout in the first round. No shame in that. But that was a while ago, man. That was back in 2021. Since then, his last fight in one championship was back in 2022, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna double check if he's had any fights since. So Shinagawa, okay, yeah. So he's fought quite a bit actually since. One championship make it look like he hasn't fought in forever, but no, he last fought in one championship in 2022, and he's been insanely active, mostly fighting in BOM, Top Bright, RWS. He's on a hell of a win streak. Oh wait, the Japanese fighter just got 50,000 baht. What? He didn't even get a knockout. No, I mean, he did. He got a TKO. He got a body shot TKO. And that was a great performance. So he's on a 9-fight win streak with one draw. Here, I'm going to show you that, guys. One championship, making homeboy look like he hasn't had a fight in like 4 years there, eh, bud? But nah, dude. For 23 years of age, he has been active. Last fought in May. Knockout. Knockout. Look at all this. The last loss was to Lasiri back in 2021. All right, let's check out his opponent and see if Tapology has anything else on him. But young, tough Thai kid. No, just the one championship stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go Japan again, I think. Oh, chat, you ever had that moment where it's like you're just on the bridge of sneezing, but then you don't sneeze in that like 30 seconds of just like uncomfortable, like what's going to happen? That was me for the last 30 seconds. Bonus bot, nice. Let's go, bro. It's a good event. Dude, it is. All right. So the next one you asked, Nadaka versus Banluelok. Banluelok, he is 28 years of age. He's on a 3-fight win streak. 3-fight win streak in the promotion right now. That's all the info I really got on him. Nadaka, I feel like the last time I watched this guy fight, yeah, he's 24. Yes, dude, he looked really good in this fight. I remember watching him. Yeah, the Takeru Rodtang card back in March. Dude, his knockout was fucking sick. He's very good. 24 years of age. Where else has he been fighting? Yeah, okay. So so he fought in March and then he fought in May again, where he got a first round knockout in Muay Thai to a Senchai guy. He was a RWS champ. He has what? Look at this guy's friggin' resume, man. Yeah, the Japanese fighter is who I'm picking on. That one too. Look at his resume, chat. Still young too. BOM, 1 championship. I don't know what the fuck this is. This was RWS. Dude, just racking up a fucking body count and titles. All right, there we go. There we go. But this one, going Japanese. But you know what, though? I will say, Shotri ripped on the Japanese fighters, and they all are coming over to 1 championship to prove him wrong. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Anyways, Vulcan, those are my 2 picks. Those are my 2 picks. All right, we're gonna pull a question. I'm making a poll question, guys. All right. Oh, I don't have oh man, I don't have enough characters for the last one. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, are the Japanese fighters making Shotri look silly? Oh. Man. What's a synonym for influence that's a short word? Bonus bot, nice. What's a synonym of influence that's a shorter word than influence, chat? I needed to complete this poll. Ak Pujin's only, he said 19 years of age. He's making his walkout now. What, no one's English majors in the chat? Come on, chat. All right. Fuck it. I can do it like this. All right, poll question is up. Poll question is up. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Are the Japanese fighters making Shotri look silly, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. No, it's his master plan to make money. He about to throw them in jail. Yakuza's return on investment. Let me know in the chat. Impact. God damn it. I was 2 seconds too late. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. I did the apostrophe S. I did the apostrophe S. Yeah. My friend's texting me. He's like, should I make some coffee while I watch this? Because he's up a little early. No work today. And I was like, yeah, it's perfect for it's knockouts and coffee, bro. I was like, Ty's knocking each other out. Some coffee. All right. Hey, what's up, Morpheus? Wait, what is happening with the Japanese fighters? What did I miss? Good to see you, Morpheus. I was trying to count the letters in Behoove. Oh, that would have been great as well. Because it was for the last one. It was for the Yakuza pick. Good to see you, Morpheus. No, the Japanese fighters. So Shotri called out the Japanese fighters like almost a year ago and said that, like, you know, Thai fighters are taking over, and he challenged them to come to 1 championship and take on the Thais. And a lot of them have started signing from Rise, from Crush, from K1. And they're coming in and beating the Thai. They're coming in and beating up the Thais, dude. They are pissed off. And we just had one win young Uri Ishii win, and I'm picking Shinagawa to win as well, man. He's a G, not an a gi. How you doing, by the way, Morpheus? Great to see you. And everybody in the chat here. We have a great crowd here this morning. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. We just did a little bit of a breakdown. I am going with Shinagawa, ladies and gentlemen. He's on a hell of a run right now. He is not lost. I repeat, he might have... It looks like he's undefeated. We'll see the official tail of the tape, but it looks like he has not lost since before 2018. All right? Which is absolutely insane. Check out his Tapology page here. I know Tapology is whatever, but still. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. We'd love to see the Samurai fears no one. That is true. That is true. Especially now the Japanese fighters have like morphed their kickboxing style into this small gloves Muay Thai. Bro, I swear the One Championships fight kits look like Zubas. You guys know what the Zubas pants are? I don't know why they're like a big deal in Minnesota. Honestly, though, I bet Shatri wants more than anything. Japan brings in way more money, I bet. I really think he wanted Takara to beat Rod Tang. I think that he's got to pay back Qatar somehow, right? Do you see even Mikey Musumeci took a shot at One Championship? And One Championship, other than on his exit, which was pretty bad, right? With the whole weight cutting thing. Controversy. Before then, like, they took really good care of him. But he was even coming out against them. Because people were like saying, oh, Mikey, you got a non like compete contract. Exclusive contract with UFC now. You can't do all these other stuff. And he's like, oh, I'd rather have a restrictive contract than to fight for a company or grapple for a company that you have no idea is going to be there in a couple weeks due to multiple investors falling out and things like that. I was like, jeez. All right, Pet Pupa, 64-19 record. But I will say one did kind of fuck him over on the way out. But it is nice to not even MMA, even the grapplers are coming out against One Championship. And Mikey and Shachi used to be tight. Yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Shinagawa. I don't know why my streaming program... Oh, no, it is YouTube. I don't know why YouTube did an update that just shows your guys' account names versus your username. So just keep that in mind. That's what I'm seeing in chat now, and I am Ron Burgundy, so... It's wild to me that with how good a one can be, it hasn't got more popular. I wonder how long till they officially shut down the MMA division. I hope soon, because they have a lot of money invested in the MMA. Like, just... And they have historically. So it's just like, man, just cut the MMA. You don't have to pay, like, these crazy contracts anymore. Let's get it on! It's clearly cheaper to operate Muay Thai and and kickboxing and just focus on that. And maybe every now and then, if you want to host like an MMA super fight, if you can get like, free agents on like a one fight thing, then that's fine, That's fine. We've seen that happen in other promotions as well. All right, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the action here. 128 pounds and already walking forward is Pet Pupa. Pet Pupa, good job here with the pressure early. Nice calf kicks, nice left jab by Shinagawa. 225. Swing and a miss from the tie. And they're clinching. Imagine all the talent going to the UFC. Heavyweight could actually get some life back in the new contenders. Yep. Dude, there's so many good, like, Andrade could come to the UFC. Kwan Won Il could come to the UFC. Oh, nice left by Shinagawa. High kick, swing and miss by Pet Pupa. Nice 1-2 by Shinagawa. Shinagawa still on the back foot. Oh, nice left elbow by Pet Pupa. Front kick by Pet Pupa, caught by Shinagawa. Low kick by Shinagawa. Nice check by Pet Pupa. Pet Pupa is a little bit taller, guys. Nice right hand, and he's already commanding the ring. Low kick by Shinagawa. Pet Pupa, he understands the assignment. Nice step in left elbow. That is so crazy. A lot of people called his rise, though, I will say. But the dominance, we'll see. Like I said, 155, it's a step up. Oh, nice body kick by Petpupa. Guys can, withstand a little bit more damage and also hit very hard at 155 as well. So it's gonna be sweet seeing him fight some of these guys at 155. Like I would love down the road to see him fight like a Fiziev. 55 seconds. Oh, left to the body. Right hand. Left hand by Petpupa. Petpupa's, for every good shot the Shinagawa lands, Petpupa is utilizing all the tools. Knees, elbows, teeps here. 42 seconds. Oh, nice right hand by Shinagawa. Shinagawa's been on the back foot too much. All that talent on UFC would ruin MMA. What? So glad there are other MMA promotions. Well, what? All that talent? Come on, that's a crazy call. Wholeheartedly disagree. You mean what? The 10 notable MMA fighters still in one championship? You think 8 or 10 fighters is going to ruin MMA? That's the craziest thing ever. And honestly, yeah, I'm glad there's other promotions as well. UFC is hardly my favorite league, my friend. It is my 5th favorite league. But yes, if the fighters are going to be in fucking Shotri jail, ball and chain, wasting their years, I would rather them be paid in the UFC than be paid $900 in LFA, good sir. Just saying. I can't get the Jai Herbert KO out of my head when people say his power won't carry. Please, not to my boy Du Bronx. Yeah, but Jai Herbert also rocked him too, right? And Du Bronx hits hard. Same, I don't fuck with the UFC either, but it could give us some incredible matchups. Yeah, like, you just don't want to see, like, Quan Won-Il on a big stage. Well, I mean, Quan Won-Il could go to Road FC, could go to Black Combat, could be to Ryzen, and I'm not saying that I don't want him to go theirs at all. What I'm saying is release the fucking guys from their contracts and let some of them fight the best, who are better than the likes of the ranks in Ryzen, who are better than the likes of the ranks in, PFL Octagon. No, I'm talking about how MMA casuals always want the stars to go to the UFC. Well, sometimes if the stars like Kieta and, like Kieta, which again, you're not a casual, so you know who that is, or Parnese, or some of these guys have already absolutely dominated, a KSW or Satoshi and Ryzen or things like that. You do want to go see them tested in the league that does have the deepest divisions other than heavyweight. So I understand that. But like there's some clear guys who like need to go, who can't just make that jump and who, like Saladin, have made way more money in KSW. Okay, well then specify, dude, because literally you were responding to a one championship comment. How many more before a while, not for another like 4 hours? And there's a knockdown by Shinagawa. There's a knockdown by Shinagawa. Petpupa back up to his feet, wobbly as hell, cut under his left eye. 1 minute and 55 seconds. Oh, left hand by Shinagawa. Shinagawa with the right. Shinagawa with the left. Shinagawa with the right uppercut. Shinagawa continuing to throw hands with Petpupa. Trying to land a counter. 1-2 by Shinagawa. How is Petpupa eating these shots? How is Petpupa eating these shots? Oh, and a left to the body, and Petpupa goes down. Not for a long time, buddy. We're in the middle of the fight right now. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Petpupa somehow gets back up to his feet. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Oh, left to the body. Petpupa looking for a right. Body shot. Left hand by Shinagawa. Left by Shinagawa. Petpupa's hurt. Petpupa's hurt. Petpupa trying to clinch. Knee to the body. But what I will agree on is I do like prospects going to other promotions, and I think one championship still just should be Muay Thai and kickboxing. It is far from the MMA promotion it once was, where it rivaled Bellator's number 2 to the UFC. 56 seconds. Those days are gone. Oh, high kick by Petpupa. Petpupa's a zombie. Petpupa's walking down Shinagawa. 1-2 by Petpupa. Knee to the body by Petpupa. Shinagawa's going, how is this guy still alive? $33 seconds. Petpupa keeping Shinagawa on the back foot. Shinagawa clearly won this round, 2 knockdowns, but What a way to end the round for Petpupa to show I'm still in this. And they separate to Shinagawa. Oh, Shinagawa with the left to the body. But on the back foot, Petpupa continuing to walk him down. Maybe spoke too soon. This is crazy. Knees to the body in the clinch by Petpupa. I mean, 2 knockdowns in this round. It's 100% going to Shinagawa, but the crowd goes crazy. Round 3 coming up. Round 3 coming up. I do like this commentator, by the way. Unbelievable. That's why I always wanted one to succeed, so all the best talent doesn't go to the UFC. There you go. Man, Shinagawa. Power in his midst, but Petpupa he's got an iron chin. All right, so Glock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more fights. 2.5, 3 hours. Maybe 4 hours was a little too generous. MMA has grown so much that most elite fighters are hardly dominant major promotions. The roster of elite fighters outside the UFC has grown. Even UFC prime fighters are getting beat outside. True, but like again, man, I am hardly a shill for the UFC. I like Deep more than the UFC. Okay, I truly am more excited for Deep Osaka this weekend than the UFC. So that's how you know where I'm coming from. You cannot deny that the UFC, because of how big their rosters are, have the better high-end talent overall. Not to say that they only have the high-end talent, but it is thinner in other organizations. But I think KSW personally is one that's, for the most part, because they don't have a huge roster, what they do have in their divisions is pretty stacked with talent, which is why I just fucking love KSW so much. But I do agree, MMA's growing everywhere, and there's some awesome leagues with guys that could come in and just compete in the UFC who are just like hiding away or haven't been discovered yet. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And it kind of has old school vibes where like just fighters would just come to the UFC even without, just with like backyard experience and show talent and come over. Now it's just like on a professional athlete and sports level. Absolutely. Yeah. I feel like we're on the same page. I'm just not as aggressive towards it this morning because like, you know, some things are just facts. 1 minute and 42 seconds. In the clinch here. Shinagawa. Very fun to watch. Good chin and wicked power. Hey, I appreciate you, my friend. And I appreciate Hybrid always listening back, if not in the live chat and commenting. Your comments never go unnoticed, and you're always breaking down some of my comments and just your thoughts on things. So, like, I fucking love having the conversations with you. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Body shot by Petpuya. Petpuya still in this, ladies and gentlemen. If anything, I want to say getting the better of Shinagawa towards the end of this round. Am I an Ilya hater? If he wins, I might get mad. I don't think you're a hater. A lot of people just love Charles Oliveira. Like, I am neutral on Ilya. If he wins, if he loses, Charles Oliveira is one of the few fighters I'm a fan of. And I don't treat fighting or my fandom of fighting like I do with sports teams. Like, I will die for my Vancouver Canucks. But there's a few fighters that I cheer for, like I cheer for a sports team. Continuing to move forward is Petpuya, by the way, 23 seconds left in this third and final round. Oh, body kick by Petpuya. I do think so far it's two. Oh, man. It's either two. This might be a draw if Petpuya just wins this round 10-8 and the first round 10-8. Or sorry, this round 10-9 and the first round 10-9 because the second round's 10-8 for Shinagawa. It's been great, Andrew. It's been great. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. I think the best comparison is the NHL. I think the best comparison is the NHL because the rival to, not the rival, but like the second best league to the NHL is the KHL in Russia. And like, it's a different style of hockey, but the players are as talented. You know what I mean? So I would say it's more comparable to the NHL, but I understand what he's saying. It's the name, it's the biggest brand. And they're very good hockey players in the SHL, in the Finnish Liga, in the Czech League, in the KHL, right? So I would say that's the best comparison. Hey, thank you, buddy. And thank you for all the support as well. That cut on the eye is pretty nasty, right above the eye. And that happened in the second round. Really, I'm here and chill. Dude, I did. It was on our last membership stream, actually. So check out our last membership stream. And then he begged the Japanese people to tell Ryzen to give him a fight because Ryzen doesn't want to deal with him anymore because he keeps fucking eating too much tonkatsu at the airport and coming in overweight. Asae Shinagawa wins unanimous decision. So they had him obviously 10-8 in the second round and then winning one of the other rounds as well. Andrew, are you going to be joining us for the draft tonight? I'll be live on the Soda Pod. Yo, Saiyan Blood, love the profile picture. Next fight in about 10 minutes. This last fight just ended. So Nadaka and Banluelok is coming up next. Honestly, I was very impressed. Now he was going up against friggin' was it Ota? But it was two wrestlers going up against each other, and Sabatello decided to fight instead of wrestle. So if he continues to bring that style in the ring in Japan versus just his boring ass wrestling style that the last 4 years we've just hated, he's actually backing up the talk. I think the Japanese people will love the bad boy like persona. And yeah, I mean, he's the white, well, he's the whiter. Well, Ren might be actually more pale, but you know what I mean. He's the USA Ren Hiramoto coming in, kicking down the door and being like, "What's up, bitches?" Literally saying those words. You know what I mean? So I was impressed, and I think if he continues to just fight like this, market himself like this, the Japanese people will either hate him, but he'll be popular, or they'll love him, right? You think so? Yeah, let's go. What's up, MA fan? Nadaka time. He had a really good performance in his last fight. Cage Wars back-to-back cards today and tomorrow. Unplugged today, and then I think they're in London tomorrow. Cage Wars is good. I've been watching Cage Wars for a long time. I will say last year I just lost a little bit of interest, just in particular last year, as I just don't think that they just had a good year overall. Dude, I know. What's up, Adebayo? It is unreal. We were just talking about it. I don't know well, you know what? Let me check it out on Wikipedia. But I know he has not lost since 2018. All right, he has a Wikipedia page. 63 wins, 6 losses, 42 wins via knockout. 70 fights, 63 wins, 6 losses, and he has not lost since 2018. See you later, Andrew. That is unreal. That is unreal. His opponent, 28 years of age, 3-0 in one championship, by the way. For the 28-year-old Banluelok. Sitwat Charchai. Yo, Superbond versus Nori is going to be sick. Wish it was Muay Thai, but it's going to be kickboxing. And then no one gives a fuck about Ketchup versus Malakin 2. But we get that fight as well. That's an insane record. What a record. And again, has not lost since 2018, guys. So one championship here. Let me just show you on even Tapology painted his record beautifully. So, and 24 years of age. He's been active too. Fought in May, March. He's basically just collecting bodies and regional titles. Like he might actually, like, he might not have lost since like 2016 or 17. I don't know, because Tapology just tapped out at that point. That is unreal. Dude, Japan has taken over one championship. Shotri made the call out, and they have answered the bell. All right, let's take a look at the poll question, guys. Let's take a look at the poll question. Fighters are making their walkouts now, guys. Fighters are making their walkouts. We have 100 people watching on a Friday morning for Muay Thai. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. All right, let's take a look at the poll question here. By the way, who's our top fans? We got our boy Hybrid in the number 1 spot. Gary, number 2. SSZ, number 3. Hernan, number 4. Volcan, number 5. Morpheus, 6. Holdan Sock, 7. Half Dead Frank, 8. Andrew B, 9. And Zzz, MMA coming in at 10. Guys, thank you so much for all the fandom. Still no idea how that works. Farming the XP. All right. Are the Japanese fighters making Shotri look silly? Yes, 61%. No, it's his master plan to make money, 33%. He's about to throw them in jail, 4%. And Yakuza's return on investment, only 2%. Nakata left hand, go brrr. Bro, what is your take on Takeru saying he'd rematch Rodtang in Muay Thai? I don't think that would be a good idea for him. Oh, God. Takeru's taken a lot of damage throughout his career. I think Takeru's closer to the end. If Takeru continues to want to fight in one championship, he should fight like if he wants to fight anyone in Muay Thai, it should be like Sammy. You know what I mean? He should fight like the older legends who he might still knock out, but that they're definitely not going to knock him out. Like John DeBella took on Sammy because Pran Genchai is the biggest duck on the planet. Now that John Jones retired, ladies and gentlemen, is Pran Genchai the biggest duck on the planet? He's a fucking coward. He's a fucking coward, ladies and gentlemen. He knows that John DeBella was given the most blatant robbery decision we have ever seen in combat sports. I would say it was worse than the Johnny Hendricks GSP robbery. That was some Muay Thai fucking fuckery. And now Pran Genchai is dodging and ducking John DeBella more than John Jones ducked Tom Aspinall. And Shotri, is scared too. Shotri hates John DeBella. I don't know why. Fuck Pran Genchai. That fucking quack duck. He's worse than John Jones in my eyes. I don't think Rugger beat Anatoly Malikin. You know what? They both deserve to lose that fight. I thought they both deserved to lose that fight. I thought they should have just each got a red card, taken out of the ring, next fight. After John Jones. Bro, he should fight Felipe Lobo in kickboxing. I think that is a very winnable match for him. And we need to see Tog versus Haggerty before he retires. I don't want to see the rematch at all. That last fight made me such a hate. Like, honestly, that fight almost made me hate both of them like I hate Rose Namajunas after the Carla fight. Pran Genchai? I don't know. Yeah, both deserve to lose. Luckily, Shotri said he has no interest in making that fight. But do we believe anything Shotri says? We'll see. Shotri promised us an open weight Muay Thai Grand Prix 2 years ago. And I will never forgive him for that. Who the fuck are you? Just because I have glasses, I'm a nerd? Bro, I'm getting old. I need glasses to see, man. I need glasses to see. How you doing, David? Good to see you. Who are you rooting for in this one? Who are you picking to win in this one? We're going violence, man. We're going Nakata here. Nakata with an unbelievable record. I still can't believe it. 64-6. David, are you from Thailand? You from Japan? Or are you in North America getting up early to watch this as well? Nerd. Bro, I bet David's got reading glasses. And he's just venting. Nakata got this one. Oh, dude. Check this out. I bet homeboy in the chat can't even read. I'm fucking crushing this book right now. Arguably by Christopher Hitchens. And I feel like Christopher Hitchens would literally spit on the new generation if he wasn't dead right now. He's probably fucking rolling over in his grave right now, looking down at our society. But Christopher Hitchens, one of the best philosophers in the modern era, and I just picked up his book, which is just a compilation of his best essays. And instead of staring at your phone before bed, which is not good for your brain, start reading again. And this is a fucking awesome book. So there you go, nerd. Oh, hell yeah. We got some walk crew action, ladies and gentlemen. Hello from Thailand. Yo, shout to Glock. I wonder when Nakata fights for the belt. Yo, we need to get him off Friday fights. Yeah, I would say check out any of Christopher Hitchens' work. He has a lot of great speeches on YouTube. Hey, you're the man, Hybrid. Again, Hybrid usually doesn't drop in the live chats. He's usually commenting on the videos. Have a great day at work, my friend. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Like I said, your comments do not go unnoticed, my friend. They do not go unnoticed. Dude, is David too much of a bitch to just comment? I said, David, how is your morning going, brother? How is your morning going? You too scared to answer? That's unfortunate. Yeah, have a good day, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, here we go. Wakru's performed. Round one is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, you'd look out my window right now and you'd think it's September with how shitty this weather's been. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. I love how, like, Nakata and these Japanese fighters coming to Thailand to train, too. You're taking everything I worked for, motherfucker. Dude, I know, right? I'm leaning McVeigh. I just like his grappling a little bit more. But you were to G, not Nagi. And it's funny how, like, that original fight was put together last minute, and now you were taking that fight in, like, 3 days' notice. Yo, I watched Combat Fight Series, and they did these rituals too. Specific Muay Thai thing or Thailand culture? Both. Thai culture and Muay Thai thing. So they'll do it for like, so this is technically like the co-main. They just do it as like the featured prelim. So usually for the big fights and in like RWS on the Thai regional scene, yeah, you perform a walk crew. It's like your ritual before going to battle. And a lot of Thais, they'll have like similar moves, but it's usually like a custom dance, right? Sometimes gym based, sometimes it's like traditional through lineage or whatever. Hero Priest, yo, what's up, Colby?
Emotional
Good to see you.
damage.
They're kind of one and the same since Muay Thai is so ingrained in their culture. Yeah, dude. Muay Thai is to Thais what hockey is to Canada, what NFL football is to America. Or maybe baseball is to America? No. I think football is taking over. Yes. That and this are my favorite sound bites. But the last one comes from that meme, Rainbow. I can't say the whole thing. Bro, 63-6 is crazy, so I guess Nadaka wins. Yeah, and he hasn't lost since 2018. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. He hasn't lost since before 2018. Bro's got the Zuba shorts again. Oh, for run kick by Nadaka. No one's reached out to me. My last company, we got DraftKings. I used to work, I co-founded with my friend Dylan Kaiser, the Hockey Podcast Network, which is still going strong to this day. And we closed the DraftKings deal together back then. But yeah, no betting sponsors reached out to us yet. So, but honestly, man, we're but a speck of dust, right? We're not a real MMA YouTube channel. You know what I mean? We're just fans here. So that's probably why we're not big enough, and that's fine. We are but a speck of dust in the MMA scene. 2 minutes and 8 seconds, and honestly, that's okay. Bro, fuck football, lame story. Honestly, I only like Canadian football. Shout out to the CFL. 3 downs, baby. Let's go. 1 minute 55. It's what I'm used to. Watching this 4-down NFL shit just breaks my brain. Field is smaller in the NFL too. It's weird. Speaking of, shout out to the BC Lions. There's my guy, Solomon. 1 minute 40 seconds. Looking for the low kick is Nadaka. Pressuring. Banluelok Banluelok. Oh, Banluelok eats a 1-2 and a low kick. But yeah, way more hockey, box lacrosse, Calcio Storico. Calcio Storico is on right now, by the way. And then in August will be the final leg of the tournament. Oh, nice job by Nadaka. Nadaka with the left hand, catching the leg of Banluelok. If they were allowed to fight in American football, I'd be so down. If they were allowed to just grab those helmets and just whoosh, I'd be so down. But so I can't watch basketball, man. They can't fight. I'll watch European basketball because they actually fight every now and then. The Lithuanian league is actually, in my opinion, a way more fun league to watch than the NBA. But I like aggression. I like fights. That's why I like the LNAH more than the NHL. Oh, another low kick by Banluelok, but Nadaka with a nice counter. Nadaka's doing a good job of catching the legs of Banluelok, ladies and gentlemen. 39 seconds. Step back right by Nadaka. And there's catching the low kick as well. Dude, Nadaka's catching those low kicks. They always say American footballers are strong and they can take on MMA fighters. So much BS. It's true because the ones who try tend to fail. 15 seconds. Like, let's be honest, man. Like, even Brock Lesnar, like, he wasn't that great of a heavyweight. He was just one of the biggest stars. Like, Shane Carwin just couldn't finish the job. If Shane Carwin would have beaten him, Lesnar would have fizzled out way earlier, which maybe would have been a bad thing for the UFC's growth. I will admit that. End of the first round, but still. I never thought Brock Lesnar was an elite heavyweight. And it proved that. He wasn't able to stay around. And again, maybe it was the health issues that ultimately beat him, but you know what I mean. If Randy Couture was, was Brock Lesnar's size, fuck, Brock Lesnar would have been a dead man. But anyways, could you imagine if DC fought him in his prime? Oh my God. Even a short little DC would have absolutely destroyed him. BJ Penn at heavyweight. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's too far. Atomweight with some lethal kicks. Gotta love Atomweight, dude. All right, here we go. Round 2, guys. Round 2. Clear first round for Nadaka, in my opinion. And again, Nadaka's scooping those kicks up like they're nothing. Good job checking the leg kick here. Again, Nadaka with the traditional Japanese stance here. Oh, high kick. Another high kick by Nadaka. Nadaka, out of all the Japanese fighters we've watched consecutively, definitely looks the most traditional in his stance as far as Japanese kickboxing goes. And you know what? Banluelok is kind of matching that. All right, now he goes back to the traditional Thai stance with the light front leg, but he was matching that wide stance there for a little bit and just going ham with that kick is Nadaka right now. Feints by Nadaka, body kick. Toes out too. He's trying to attack that liver. Nadaka with the feint, Nadaka with the low kick. Nadaka catching that leg again, dude. He's snatching that leg like Seagal snatches birthdays, ladies and gentlemen. Nadaka snatching that fucking leg like Seagal snatches birthdays. 2 minutes on the clock in the second round. And Nadaka, low kick again. Dude, he's just too fast. Oh my God. Is he Neo from the Matrix? Nice dodge / counter / knees in the clinch. 143. Nadaka doing his best Fiziev impression here. Banluelok just can't hit him, and you can see the frustration brewing on Banluelok. High kick by Nadaka. Just out of range. Or just missed him. Shouldn't even say out of range. Just over the head. 1 minute and 28 seconds. At center. Second round, guys. Oh, low kick by Banluelok. $112. And again, Nadaka now just in and out of the pocket right now. Nadaka, he's banking on a counter shot, it looks like. So he's feinting. He's 1-2 in and out of the pocket, landing the better strikes in the clinch, but you can tell he's just waiting for a counter. Just Japanese boy is too good. He's so good, man. He's so good. And he's still so young at 24 years of age. Defense is on point. Footwork is on point. Head movement. He's sick, man. He'll be on main one championship cards very, very soon. Right hand. Shoot. He'll be getting paid a little bit more in one championship or on the big stage in like next year's World Max or something like that if he doesn't necessarily re-sign with one. 25 seconds. Oh, looking for that front kick. Dude, Banluelok is looking like Chelsea Chandler right now, just running away. Scooping up that leg again. Looking for the knee was Nadaka. Didn't land the knee clean, but some nice knees in the clinch. Final seconds of this second round. High kick by Nadaka. Dude, Nadaka just been hunting him down this whole time. Nadaka grabbed the rope and he said, sorry. And that is it for the second round. No knockdowns, not even a lot of damage, but mostly just because on the back foot is Banluelok and he's, prancing around like Chelsea Chandler in there. Not quite the track star that is, but damn. Dude, he is so good. He is so good. In hindsight, I am glad Shotri called out the Japanese fighters because they're coming into one championship and absolutely kicking ass and taking name. But anything can happen in this sport. Anything can happen in these Friday fights. Let's see if the Thai fighter can come back. It'll be tough. Let's see if he can come back. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. There's like 100 people watching. Vote in the poll question. Smash that like button. Let's try to get to at least 50 likes on the video, guys. Let's try to get to at least 50 likes. All right, here we go. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. Let's get it. Can Nadaka continue his streak of dominance? The low kick by Banluelok, but Nadaka has been checking pretty much every single one of these kicks. Nadaka looking for the high kick. Banluelok throws one as well, but completely out of range. Scooping up that leg again. Oh, nice low kick by Nadaka. Banluelok did not like that. Another body kick by Nadaka. Him versus Aslamjon Ortikov. The Uzbekistan guy would be so crazy. Did he get signed yet, or is he still in the Friday fights out of Bayou? I've been slacking my Friday fights coverage. A little trip there encountered by Nadaka just because I usually work Friday mornings now. But I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on site, so I'm just at home today. Not so many elbows. Yo, is this the actual JG2? Tips of the parlay bros. I need to make rent in 2 hours, and I'm low on ideas. If this is the actual JG2, dude, been a fan of your channel for like almost a decade, it feels like. Shout out to you guys. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. Parlay for UFC. Whew. Give me 1 sec. My notes aren't done for my actual UFC picks. He is fighting on this card too. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. That just shows how disconnected I've been. Nice 1-2 by Nadaka. All right. If we're strictly going underdogs, I think Hyder a mil. So you can parlay these guys if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if we're going straight underdogs, I think Hyder a mil is a good underdog. I think Borshev's a good underdog. I think Alvin Guzzi Hines is a good underdog. Obviously Joshua Van, how fresh is he? I think Royval wins that fight personally, but Van obviously not a bad underdog. And Benil Dariush, not a bad underdog either. So Dariush, I like him as an underdog, and I'd probably put him in a parlay. Talbot, I'm not picking him to win, but as far as an underdog, he's good. And Hyder Emil, good underdog as well. As Borshev too. He's tough. So, and Alvin Hines too, a really good underdog. The underdog I'm most confident in winning is Hyder Emil. I think Dariush and Moicano is very much 50-50 as well. I do think Royval is going to win in that fight. Alvin Hines, I am picking to win, but I am biased because he's actually my friend, and I know him out of Minnesota. That one, it's like if Alvin Hines gets Deniz to the ground, he's probably going to win. If this stays on the feet, Deniz will outstrike him. But anyways, that's my quick rapid fire. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, we got royalty in the live chat, dude. Guys, fuck this stream. Go subscribe to JG2. I'm literally sharing his link in the chat here. Dude, when John Jones retired, I even shared the link on Twitter. I know it's kind of sus, guys. I'm fanboying out here to JG2. I literally am more of a fan of JG2 than I am like MMA fighting and all that shit, ladies and gentlemen. We were fans of JG2 before Mipe Sports, ladies and gentlemen. We were fans of goddamn JG2 before Mipe Sports. And where's Mipe Sports now, ladies and gentlemen? Where the fuck is Mipe Sports now? It's the end of the fight, dude. End of the fight. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Absolute domination by Nakata. Yeah, I agree on the Van fight. Hope Van wins, though. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hey, if by the way, not that you have like all day and you're just straight chilling, but I interviewed again my friend Alvin Guzzi Hines. I interviewed him a week ago. It's a short interview, but it'd be sweet if you checked it out. Just so even if you don't want to bet on him, we want as many people rooting for our boy Guzzi. And I think you'd enjoy it. Bro said he ain't got royalty watching. Come on, bro. You gaining with your consistency. Oh, appreciate you guys. And the winner is Nakata, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not a barn burner of a fight by any means. Not a barn burner of a fight by any means, but an easy victory. Had Banluelok on the back foot pretty much the whole time. And I mean, I don't know if are they gonna give him some bot here? But yeah, if you guys hate John Jones and you love MMA, JG2 is the channel for you. Just don't watch my Tom Aspinall video, JG2. A lot of people from the UK were very upset with me. Ondash, next dog I pick. Let's go, Volcan. Let's go. I know the chat was asking about Ondash earlier. Fuck, this card just breezing by. Okay, so he's got the next fight. Yo, is this Mini Anane? No way. Is this Nabil's younger brother? No, okay, he's French and Thai. And let's be honest, he's not brown enough. But still, first I was like, is this baby Anane? Oh my god. But no, he's French Thai. So is he tough? Or is it just kind of like, is he just like a neutral? Oh man. All right. Let's get to this next one. 7 more fights, ladies and gentlemen. 7 more fights on the card. How many fights I thought there was going to be on freaking FFC last night when we started, but I was led astray. That and there were just some sick fights last night. If you guys haven't watched FFC last night, it's on UFC Fight Pass. Go back and watch the featured fight, the co-main, and the main. Incredible fights, all 3. But the featured fight was where it's at, man. That was some Ashizawa fucking Kuzi type shit. No, I still can't believe JG2 fucking even knows this channel exists. That's fucking crazy, man. Been watching JG2 before even the MMA grew. All right, next fight we got. Oh no, wait, it is Ondash. My bad. Was this fight canceled? Wait. Is this guy in the glasses like trilingual or quadlingual? That's impressive, dude. I think he speaks 5 or 6 languages. The Thai translator. Oh god, I hope this fight wasn't canceled. But anyways, maybe it was. That might be the second fight that's canceled on this card because obviously Felipe Lobo and Kulab Dam fight was canceled as well. But I know there's some musical chairs, so maybe it just got moved around. Anyways, yeah, Ondash is a good underdog, man. Ondash is a good underdog. Let me just update the ticker quick, and we'll get back to that one. Yeah, dude, this fight won championship. So excited about that they even put together a little cold open for this. Damn, Ramadan 18. That's a mad dude. They have 16, 17-year-olds fighting on these cards. It's absolutely insane. But let's get to this one, guys. We got Ondash, the youngin, 18 years of age. He's at Tiger Muay Thai, and he's 3-0 in 1 championship so far. Coming off 1 knockout and 2 decisions. Now he took on Kongchai, took on Youngdam, and he took on Pichichai. All okay opponents, right? All okay opponents. Not bad. This is a good step up in competition as I always want to say Saskatoon. Saskatoon, which he just should be Saskatoon at this point. Saskatoon, one of the best provinces in Canada, ladies and gentlemen. 26 years of age. And he is undefeated in one championship. Oh my God. Undefeated in one championship on a freaking 5-fight win streak. Yo, what's up, Chris Gray? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. On a 5-fight win streak. Chris Gray, you watching the draft tonight? We'll be hosting a draft party on the Soda Pod. All the boys from the Soda. 6th annual. Saskatoon. Shout out to the Saskatoon. What are they? The Blades? Yeah, Saskatoon Blades out of the Western Hockey League. Saskatoon Blades, Regina Pats. Who are the Raiders again? Fuck, where are the Raiders from? They're in Saskatchewan as well. Saint Albert Raiders. And I'm missing one. Moose Jaw. Wait, they're not in Saskatchewan. They're Manitoba. Moose Jaw in Saskatchewan as well? Regardless. All dub teams. Let's go. And Saskatoon, way better fucking city than Regina, man. Don't let anybody fool you. If you're gonna visit Saskatchewan, you gotta visit Saskatoon there, eh, bud? I'm going with Ondash as well. Let's fucking go. And Ondash making the walkout. He kind of looks like a young Aaron Jeffrey with that little poo stash. By the way, Aaron Jeffrey fighting today as well. Shout to Aaron Jeffrey, Canada. Not the most exciting fighter, let's be perfectly honest, but gets the job done. Got your eye exam today at 11. Or then your eyes should be nice and diluted and ready to go for the draft. I think, you're a Pittsburgh fan, right? I think Vancouver is going to trade their 15th overall. Dude, you hear that they straight up told Malkin that, like, we're not re-signing you after this year, and if you want to retire, you can retire, but, like, we're not, like, this is it. So this next year is Malkin's last year. Crosby might get traded if he wants to keep playing. I'd imagine Colorado and Montreal are probably his only teams that he'd go to. Letang is a G, not an Agi, man. Cancer and just other shit that he faced throughout his career and still top defenseman, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And Lemieux wants to buy back the Penguins. It's going to be interesting to see. Well, honestly, let's be honest. Fucking Gary Bettman's going to rig the draft, and you're going to get Gavin McKenna next year. So it is what it is. Oh, dude, huge in Finland, huge in Sweden, huge in Russia, huge in the Czech Republic, huge in the United States now. As I would say, the U.S. national team is as good as Canada's. Like, I mean, they went 1-1 in the last international play, and we'll see at the Olympics. Although I will say, United States got the fucking easiest bracket in the Olympics, and it's a joke. It's a joke, dude. Their group in the Olympics is so fucked. Like, it's so thin. Hold on, let me bring it up. Like, Canada, like, all the other ones were pretty fair. The U.S. was a joke. Okay, yeah, so Canada, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and France. I will say Switzerland and the Czech Republic, a very good team. Switzerland, like a tier under Czech, but still good. Very fast team, very skilled team, just don't have as much grit. France, they replaced Russia this year as the next one up because Russia wasn't allowed to participate. Same with Belarus. France is not good. But I would say like Switzerland and the Czech Republic, two good teams, Czech being a lot better. So Canada's group is not bad, not great. Group B is the tough one. Finland, Sweden, Slovakia. All three very, very good. Finland and Sweden, arguably, at their best, as good as the States and Canada in some years, right? And then Group fucking C. United States, Germany, Latvia, Denmark. All respectable teams that, like, in the sense that they're non-traditional hockey markets who usually only have like a handful of guys in the NHL. Like Germany has like 2-3 players in the NHL. Latvia has like 1 or 2. Denmark, I think, has 1 right now. Bro. They're just setting this up for a Canada-US final, which I'm okay with. Damn, that's lame as fuck, but makes sense, though, when they're not making any moves lately and been winning for many years. And Malkin's 39, right? Or almost 40. Crosby's turning 39. It's crazy how they've been playing together for that long in general, but wish both could retire there, of course. Malkin will, because Malkin said he would never play on a different NHL team. He'd go back to Russia if they ever tried to trade him. And Malkin's getting old. And I think Crosby, if he does want to keep playing, because fuck, he's still playing at a high level, probably Colorado or Montreal. No, there's actually quite a few Thai fighters who are Muslim. Rodtang's Muslim. I think Thailand is, I mean, obviously, like Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Baha'i, they're not like major religions there, but they do have their communities. And Thailand's pretty rich with like religious culture, which is pretty cool. I've never gone there. I really want to. I have some friends who did like a lot of extensive traveling there, and they went and saw a lot of the different religious shrines and stuff and said it was really, really fucking cool. Japanese guys just opened the door to keep the market more international, and Japan actually has money to spend on pay-per-view tickets and merch. You like your average, unlike your average Thai. Yo, what's up, Denial? What is up? Have you been seeing the Japanese fighters have been on fire on this card? Damn, now I guess learning every day. How you feeling, Denial? I'm feeling a little nervous. You must feel like just like a nervous dad as well, but you watch your kids play sports all the time. I'm a little nervous, man. I'm excited, but nervous at the same time. One more sleep. I can't wait to see the face-offs with Guzzi. I can't wait for freaking Joe Rogan to announce Alvin Guzzi Hines at the weigh-ins. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's, you know, in Canada, Denial, on Fight Pass, they get to actually see his walkout and get to hear when the man comes around. We on ESPN won't be able to, unfortunately, but I want to see Crosby go to Winnipeg Jets or Montreal Canadiens the most for sure. As much as I hate Montreal, I would actually rather him go to Montreal as well. Because with the Avs, it's like, fuck off, Colorado. Fuck you, Colorado. Morpheus in the chat's like, no, please come to Colorado. It didn't work with Rant. Rant, we couldn't keep ranting him, so let's just bring Crosby for 2 more years. Bro, do you see Jamie Benn re-signed in Dallas for a year? Vancouver Island boy. We've been watching, I think Chaudhry learned from killing some other stars with the deep end too early, and now going to build them up with some cans and build their brand with the organization and with the fans. And it's smart because all these Japanese fighters are pissed off, and they're coming over now to prove Chaudhry wrong. Yeah, piss off the Avalanche. Yeah, fuck off, Avalanche. Yeah, piss off. There's the UK side of Chris coming out. I say, fuck off there, eh, bud? Chris Gray says, piss off there. Piss off there, mate. What is up, motherfucker? I'm off. I'm paid. I'm at the house, and I'm gonna watch this card. Yo, let's go, Scott. We still got 7 more fights left on the card. I'm a Devils fan. We need Palat in that contract gone immediately to add someone else. Dude, please. I hope the Vancouver Canucks don't crash and burn, because if Quinn Hughes leaves the Vancouver Canucks, Chef Boyardee, I may jump off the US Bank Stadium. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Good to see you, Meatball. Love that you guys are hockey fans. By the way, Meatball, I will be covering. We have a draft party, 6th annual draft party on the Soda Pod. I'll share the link in the live chat for you guys. 2 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Ondash in the ring. Chartpayak in the ring as well. Low kick by Chartpayak. Guys, be sure to check this out. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Dude, I don't even want to talk about it. Legit feels like my oldest, dumbest son going to war. I'm so excited for him. But yeah, I've accepted all outcomes and I'm very realistic of possibilities. Yeah, me too. Me too. Like a lot of people are like, oh, he might get knocked out if that left hook lands. It's like, yep, that's Denise. The thing is, like, if Denise keeps it on the feet, Denise is probably going to win. If Guzzi can take it to the ground, Guzzi's probably going to win. It's pretty much that simple, in my opinion. So we're going for our boy. Bet, turn notice on. Let's go. Oh, and a nice little trip there by Ondash. But he really needs to go to a Canadian team other than Toronto. Yeah, fuck Toronto. We're talking yesterday about how we're such muscle dummies that being punched doesn't cause stress, but questions and cameras create all the anxious feelings. True. Oh, big left hand by Ondash, followed by the low kick. Didn't drop him, but hurt him. Nice right hand by Ondash. Ondash with a step back left. Oh, Chartpayak's hurt. He's seen the Tweebirds, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the wobbly legs. Chartpayak. Ondash with the left. Looking for the follow-up right, catching the leg. Ondash with the right. Ondash with the sweep. Dude, Ondash looking very Thai in there. is the Lebanese kickboxer, only 18 years of age. Right and left by Ondash. Oh, left by Chartpayak. Oh, nice 1-2 by Ondash. Ondash with the beautiful head movement, duck and left hand. How the hell was he the underdog? How the hell was he the underdog? Chartpayak back up to his feet, but he's bleeding from his right side and he's still a little wobbly. Survives the count. 31 seconds. Oh, nice left and right by Ondash. Ondash, nice head movement. Duck under with the left hook. He's looking for that left hook again. Oh, but Chartpayak hurt him. Chartpayak hurt him, but Ondash drops him again. Ondash drops him again. Oh, Chartpayak hurt Ondash. Ondash is now hurt, but Ondash is swinging for the fences. Oh, Ondash goes to the ground. Now Ondash got knocked down. They each got knocked down. They each got knocked down. He's fighting right now. Ondash is going to punch himself out. And that is it. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Double knockdown, but I still think Ondash is going to take it. But the crowd is going crazy. The commentary is going crazy. Ondash just went a little too crazy there at the end and might have punched himself out, but also left himself open to be knocked down as well. God, I love this sport. Holy shit, this crowd's going apeshit. Yeah, I've been so busy this week. I was supposed to send Goozy a couple shorts from our interview for him to post. I'm going to send them to him today and just say, if you want to post them tomorrow morning or like any that talk about the fight, you can. If not, like no stress, because that was on me. That was on me. Dude, I saw that Steve Asplin didn't add me on Instagram, but Tommy Peterson did. So I messaged him, and I'm hoping to have him on in a couple weeks. Literally the best fucking way to start Friday. Absolutely. Dude, you don't even need caffeine. Oh, double knockdown, double knockdown, double knockdown. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Double knockdown, double knockdown. Chartpayak is the more dizzy of the one. I think YouTube is just showing like the actual account name, not the username. Double knockdown.
Oh my God.
2 minutes and 33 seconds. They're swinging for the fences. Oh, big left by Ondash. He knocks him out. It's all over. God damn it. What a fight. What a fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is hands down the best Muay Thai fight I have ever seen in one championship. Hands down the best Muay Thai fight I have ever seen in one championship. And there's barely any blood. Just, I have goosebumps. I'm sweating. I literally was brought to my feet twice. Ondash is 18 years of age. 18 years of age. Oh my God. Chartpayak was undefeated. I started typing like 3 different things during this fight and lost my train of thought. Yo, what's up, Chance? Good to see you. Man, you talk about walking in on a great fight. I can't believe I just caught this. Absolutely. But. 4 in a row for Ondash. Unbelievable. Good to see you. Hey, Chance, how's it going, man? You excited for UFC this weekend? Oh, that was seg work better than coffee to get me up. Honestly, yeah. I've only had 1 cup of coffee today, and I don't even think I'm going to need another one. Yo, he's but. Ondash bros are the real deal. James Neal. Unreal. Sorry, guys, one sec. Client just texted me, but they're just interviewing him right now. Incredible fight. Yo, Scott, what the hell? Scott hitting us up with the 2-piece right out of the gate. You deserve this just for the great commentary. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. You're the fucking man, dude. Scott, what a great morning. What a great morning. I'm pretty sure Ondash is undefeated as well. It's tough because I one championship, unlike Glory, doesn't post their entire record, and I missed it in the television. No, so Ondash does have so he lost in the K1 World Grand Prix. Dude, he fought in the K1 World Grand Prix at 17. No, at 16. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Scott. Broken English makes everyone sound dumber, but somehow also more badass. Oh, and he's getting that bot, baby. Ondash, what a fight, Volcan. Good to see you. Yeah, UFC should be okay, but this one championship makes UFC look silly, dude. And honestly, we got deep this weekend as well. Road FC. Road FC is always a lot of fun out of Korea. They don't have the black combat kicking in the face on the ground rules, but it's still pretty good. But good to see you, Chance. I don't think, Chance, you haven't seen the new studio yet. I moved, for those who don't know, I moved 3 weeks ago now. Fucking got to pay rent for the second time here in a couple days. But yeah, the new studio, it's coming along. It's coming along. Fuck, now the sun's coming out. I might have to further adjust my lighting. Oh, he got the contract. He got the contract. He not only got the bot, he got the contract, ladies and gentlemen. He not only got the bot, he got the contract. He's going to the big show. The odds with Ondash would have been good. He was the underdog. Thank you. He got the contract. Love this translator. Kid has life figured out. 100K and 300K bot. Ondash won, dude. Ondash won, and we saw a double knockdown. A double knockdown. Great fight. Great fucking fight, man. Ondash, let's go. I love it. I love it. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Anytime you see a double knockdown in a fight, doesn't matter if it's boxing, MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, dude, that just, holy fuck, man. It was good because he said he was waiting for a contract and thanked Shotri right before he got it. There, yes. I love it. I love it. All right. Again, guys, I will be live tonight, probably towards the very end of PFL. But I'm for sure going to be live for Road FC. And the reason why I'm skipping the Friday night streams is because I am covering the National Hockey League draft, which the Minnesota Wild still trying to get back into the first round. They don't have their pick. But they did get a 4th round pick yesterday by dealing out my boy, Freddie Gaudreau. I saw the one that happened in the UFC. I watched the one that happened in the UFC, I want to say back in 2006? 2006 or 7? Wasn't that one in the Battle of the Troops? The Battle for the Troops? It was either that one, Battle for the Troops, or it was the Broken Rib, who didn't even really play possum, was about to go down and then punched his friend in the face and knocked him out. It was either that fight or the double knockdown, but maybe both. But I don't think the night was that crazy. That was some apex foreshadowing too with the crowd there, but a great crowd and obviously those who serve our country. All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight. And I want to say that was a fight night too. I don't think that was a pay-per-view. All right. 6 more or 5 more fights, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more fights. Okay. Yo, guys, where do you think one championship goes? Because I think it's pretty inevitable that Amazon is not going to be doing Prime Video, Prime, or whatever you call it, is going to be doing business with one championship much longer. The contract ends at the end of 2025. It looks like Amazon's clearing some capital and to try to take a run at some sort of UFC deal, as UFC's hinting at having multiple broadcast partners. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Again, our friend at MMA Ecosystem. I'll share the link again. Our friend at MMA Ecosystem. He said that he believes that the Amazon Prime is going to be in on at least trying to either be one of the outlets for fight nights for UFC or to be their like pay-per-view provider. Unconfirmed stuff, of course, but like he's dialed in when it comes to the Asian mixed martial arts and just fighting scene. So UFC copy one championship with the UFC BJJ. Not really. I mean, UFC's been doing the EBI now for 5 years. So yeah, the UFC's been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a while, but now they're like you highlighted. Now they're actually having a division and belts and yeah. So they've been doing their own thing, which I actually liked better, and just like the one night event and tournaments. And now they're kind of I don't know if they're going to continue to do the EBI or not EBI, the Fight Pass Invitational. I'm not sure if they're going to continue Fight Pass Invitational or not. I liked Fight Pass Invitational. We'll see. And I didn't mind the BJJ show as well. But yeah, we'll see. I mostly like Fight Pass Invitational because we got an array of different competitors. Sometimes it was EBI rules. It was just a little bit different. I wonder if they will drop the MMA at that point and go completely off of YouTube. I think they'll stay on YouTube. I think they'll stay on YouTube for the Friday fights. I think I think the Friday fights will stay on YouTube. I'm not sure about like the other big cards. The numbered cards are straight up pay-per-views now. They're not on YouTube anymore. They're pay-per-views. Dude, Dana said he's no interest, unfortunately. Remember Bellator kickboxing back in the day? That's where I first saw Ren Hiramoto, by the way. How crazy is that? Ren Hiramoto was back on Bellator kickboxing. And you know what? Shout out to Scotty Coker. He recognized that he was going to be a star early in his career. I think he was only like 17, 18 back then as well. Okay, so they did move some shit around. So we got this fight up next. All right, we got some strawweights coming up next. More Muay Thai coming up, guys. Just updating the ticker, and we'll get into highlighting these next two fighters who are making their walkouts now. Again, reminder, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Okay, we got Yonis Anane, who looks like, yeah, he's 17 years of age and making his one championship debut. Other than that, he's out of Thailand. He's half Thai, half French. He's tall as shit. Holy crap. Or sorry, it's the Chinese kickboxer walking on. He's tall as hell. Liu Junchao, out of China, 20 years of age. And he lost his debut in one championship. Split decision to Akito Nakashima. Won Friday Fights 108. Yonis Anane. How tall is he? Oh, they're both tall as hell. 5'10" and 5'9", respectively. 17, but minus 350 should be something special then. Or so I think they think he's the next Nabil because they share the last name. I thought he was Nabil's brother or cousin or something. And maybe he is, but he's half French, half Thai. All right, I'll go with the young favorite on this one. I'll go with the young favorite. But Junchao is good. Junchao is good. He's got good, as the broadcast saying here, he's got good boxing. He's got good shots in the pocket. But let's see if Anane can keep him on the outside and land the more devastating shots on the outside. All right, let's see. There's got to be some more combat sports going on this morning. Let's see if Kaposa or anybody shared any of the highlights. Oh, and it's Junchao's Muay Thai debut. Okay, so he fought kickboxing in his last one. Oh, Mona Kimura at Crush got another victory in K1. Oh, wait, what? Ryzen just added Shorty Torres to their Grand Prix? Two fighters have been added to the tournament. One of them being Shorty Torres. No way. Let's fucking go. This just in. Shorty Torres was just added to the Ryzen Flyweight World Grand Prix. And another fighter too, they said. Sick. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. So this is now a 10-man tournament? Takaki Soya and Shorty Torres. Holy motherfuck. 16 men should have been it, but I'll take 10 over 8. I'll take 10 over 8. Shorty Torres joining is awesome. Cool. All right. Oh, it is his brother. Okay. I was going to say, he kind of looks like him. Okay, so it is. Okay. I was going to say, I mean, his last name's Anane. He looks like him. He's not as tall, but he's pretty tall for a freaking strawweight. Was he like 5'10"? I didn't know Nabil was French. Maybe half brother? But anyways, all right, little bro. Nabil's little bro. And they're being announced right now. Junchao. Let's check out his record. Record of 15-5, but in kickboxing. 15-5, but in kickboxing. Or might have been Muay Thai with big gloves, but this is the first time, or second, I think first time with small gloves here. Yeah, first time with small gloves. Open fingers, the kickboxing community likes to say. I'm like, just say small gloves. We know what you're talking about. So Nane, WBC World Muay Thai Champion. Oh yeah, there's Nabil in this corner. 45-8. 45-8, and he's 17. This age of being a pro fighter is crazy. So you can fight at 8, so you can go pro at 8 in Thailand. That's why like Rod Tang has like 500 pro fights and he's like mid-20s, right? Or I guess he's getting up there, but still. So you can fight professionally and start earning money for your family fighting at 8 years of age. There's a really good documentary on it that I'll share with you. Remind me before the end of the stream. YouTube documentary. Mini Anane, dude. I know he looks just like him too. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Front kick by Anane. Yeah, tall and skinny, just like his brother, but Liu, big as well for the weight class. Well, big for the weight class, not as lanky, but you could definitely see man versus boy here. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's see if Anane can keep him on the outside. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Then go watch it on YouTube, man. How's your morning going, Anano? Or Ano? How's your morning going? Or your evening? 1 minute and 16 seconds. I've been called worse than rubbish, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, nice counter right by Liu. You could just not be a fucking peasant, though, and go watch it on YouTube, my friend. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Hope you have a good day. That's what they said about Nabil at first, too. He was too young, but look at him now. Also, look at what little Ondash just did. That is true. That is true. 155. Nice right elbow by Anane in the clinch. Knee to the body. Oh, nice short right elbow by Anane. Dude, he's doing a good job here in the clinch. I mean, those long limbs, that's what they help you for. Oh, it's great. It's great. Anan with a nice kick to the body. Another kick to the body by Mini Nabil. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Anan blocked that right elbow of Liu. When is the family fighting forces? It's true. Since the Lees, right? 1 minute. Missing with the left hook. Liu landing nice straights to the body. There's a lot of torso for... Was a lot of leg and torso to be hit. Low kick by Liu. 51 seconds. Oh, Liu with a nice step back left hook. Anan's doing better in the clinch. Liu's doing better on the outside. And now Liu's walking forward. Oh, Liu with a nice right elbow. The audience of these fights are amazing too. It is true. Lumpinee's not a huge stadium too, which when they mic up parts of the crowd, it just makes it awesome for the viewing experience here. 26 seconds, more knees in the clinch by Anan, and the ref separates. 20 seconds. Body kick by Anan. Right hand by Liu. Right elbow by Liu. Right elbow by Anan. Shot to the body. Oh, nice left elbow by Liu in the clinch. Clinch D by Anan is textbook. Yep. All right, so that is it for the first round. Fuck, man. Honestly, the judges will probably give Yonis the edge there just because he was active in the clinch. But, dude, Liu landed the better shots on the outside. Body shots, too, as chat pointed out. Yeah, they're commenting the same thing. They're commenting the same thing as you. These knees are definitely going to hurt late in the later rounds. Oh, it looked like Liu got kneed in the balls there, but what a G not in a gi for not calling his own foul, bitching to the fucking ref like these MMA fighters do. Bro, how does Nabil Anan even buy jeans that fit? Let's be perfectly honest. Just by looking at them, you'd assume Liu would win the clinch, but skills paying the bills. Round two. Yeah, just because of his just being a more muscular fighter. Given that he's a man, not a 17-year-old. Oh, a nice left and a right by Liu. Liu with some good combos here early. Liu just missed with the counter right, but Anan with the right. Anan with the body kick. Liu with that man strength, though, might just be a little too much for Anan here if you can't get the clinch. I found that Bisping and I always see and say the same shit within seconds of the UFC cards. He works. Bisping, as far as an entertaining commentator, high ceiling, low floor. You have a high floor, by the way, Denial. Oh, nice right hand by Anan. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Anan with a step back left, but Liu with the 1-2. Anan did block those shots. But I feel like Bisping either has a great night or a bad night on the mic. There's no in between. And I've been saying that since he first entered as a commentator, and You'd think the floor would be raised at this point. 158. He's coming up next, I think. 151. Nice clinch work by Anane. Leo throws some knees as well. In the UFC or just like in general? 136. Jim Houston will always be my favorite of all time, but he's not a MMA guy. I would say John Gooden is probably my favorite. Then Anik, then Goldie. Chevello over Goldie, but they're both kind of... And I say this with all due respect. They're more cartoony in the best possible way. Shit just funny how, as fans or fighters, you see shit similar to others, even if you don't always agree on other things. 100%. 1 minute on the clock. And a nice step back left by Anane. Now missing with the counters is Liu. Yeah, Bisping and Felder are the biggest company men. They say the UFC narrative. Yes. Well, Felder, I feel like, speaks his mind a little bit more. I would think Fitzpatrick is way more, and it's, I guess, less company man, but more ESPN man. 38 seconds. Oh, nice shots to the body by Liu. No idea. Set your VPN to the United States or Canada, and you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. DC can be as well, but he's too much of a coach to ignore blatant imperfections. Yeah, I would like DC as like the Dean Thomas role. Says like 2-3 things a night. I think Dean Thomas would be better color than fucking DC personally. Body kick by Anane. But Liu, man, has caught him with some elbows and the bigger shots in the second round. Oh, spinning elbow by Anane, but blocked by Liu. I will say Anane's high guard has been good. Liu, nice shot to the body. I think it's 1-1 going into the third. Yeah, I think John Gooden is incredibly underrated, guys. And he obviously gets like the lowest end fight nights and or, you know, the UK cards. No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. They have been trying to throw elbows. I've seen plenty, actually. Laura Sanko kills it. She's good, too. She's actually gotten a lot better. Like, she got her reps on Contender Series and actually does a really good job, too. Yeah, Cruz, man, like, he analyzes the fights well, but he's just so not entertaining the way he speaks. He's just monotone or angry. So I don't like Cruz on that. Like, I like some of the things he says, but I'm not listening to him. You know what I mean? He doesn't make me want to listen. All right, round 3. I think it's 1-1 going into the third, so whoever wins this round wins the fight. Yes, set your VPN to the United States, and you can watch it on YouTube. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Kongchai 100% going to win the next match. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Continue to walk forward as Liu. Step back left by Anane. Liu with the left. Knee to the body. Right to the body by Liu. Nice tie clinch by Anane. Ref separates. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Who's going to take this round? Walking forward again is Liu. Anane hands down. Anane looks a little tired. Now Liu with the nice boxing, which the commentary said that he had early. Spinning heel kick to the body. Nabil, he looks tired. Not Nabil. Sorry, Yonis looks a bit tired. Oh, some elbows by Liu. Good high guard by Anane. 1-2 by Anane, and just a little bit slower right here and a little bit more gassed in this round. I think Anane just takes on split if he keeps this up. I don't think he's winning this round, personally. I think Liu's landing just as many knees in the clinch and doing better in the punching exchanges. 1 minute and 29 seconds. But I know those knees count for a lot, so we'll see. Oh, man, Liu with more combos here. We'll see how much the judges actually value that in the second round. I think the commentary is prepping us for a non-decision. I mean, that's who won championship definitely wants to win. 1 minute and 7 seconds, but Like I said, I think it was 1-1 going into the third, and I think Liu is winning this third round. Oh, there's a left by Liu. On the back foot is Anane. Anane getting out of the way of the 1-2. Nice right uppercut by Liu. Great telegraphing that there. Spinning back fist, swinging a miss by Liu. 40 seconds left. Oh, right uppercut, left hook. Hammer fist by Liu. Body kick by Anane. It's basically like Thai clinch versus the boxing exchanges. And even then in the Thai clinch, Liu did a pretty good job. Liu with more shots. 22 seconds. Liu continuing to walk forward. Liu with the 1-2 left hook. They're clinching. Yo, man, I've already told you, set your VPN to the United States and watch on YouTube. I'm not going to keep saying it, man. I don't work for one championship. I'm not going to keep saying it. Set your VPN to the United States and watch on YouTube. Nice left and a right by Liu. Liu with the right uppercut. Liu is going to seal this. I even typed it for you, brother. I even typed it for you. End of the round. I'm not going to say it again. I will type it for you one more time. Set your VPN to the USA and watch on YouTube. There you go, my friend. You can read. You can listen. You're from Australia. You ain't from Azerbaijan. You got this. You got this, my friend. You got this. And it's stupid that it's not shown in Australia. I don't know why, but it's crazy. It's crazy. When does Jubilee fight? Because I have another friend who's shout out to Mr. Grant Gregor who watches out of Australia as well. This has to be Liu unless it's home court advantage. Absolutely. So, anyways, I hope it works out for you, my friend. I hope it works out for you. But like I said, I don't work for one championship. I don't have that answer. If I worked for one championship, I would give you the answer, my man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Official decision. It should go to Liu. We're listening in for the decision, guys. And all three judges have it. Gassed out and pressure was just too much. Yep. Oh, my God. Home fucking cooking. Bro didn't win this fight, guys. Bro didn't win this fight. And he knows it. He knows it. Liu landed the harder shots and won the last part of his last two fights and got 2 L's to show for it. Yep. Because he's the champ's younger brother and he's half Thai. That was some Thai cooking. That was some Thai cooking. Still wild. We have company fight kits for Friday mornings. I know. That was a gift. This kid is so lucky Nabil's his brother, man, because he lost that fight. He lost that fight. It wasn't as big of a robbery as Pranjanchai. I mean, look at Liu looking at him like, what the fuck? Dude, they better not interview him. Okay, no, they're interviewing Nabil. I was going to say, they better not interview little bro. He doesn't deserve that. It was the first 2 rounds of the knees. It has to be. It has to be, but let's be honest. The second round, Liu threw just as many shots in the clinch. You know, maybe if we look at the exact numbers, it's off by like 3. But you know what I mean? So, like, I feel like the clinch work was neutralized as far as if we're going to go scoring. It evened it out. And then on the feet, Liu landed the better shots. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he's 17 years old. Yeah, Anane lost. If you say otherwise, what did you watch? Exactly. Interviewing Nabil instead. Good, because we didn't want to see interview a little bro who just got a gift of a decision. Japan or China going to go to war with Thailand if they keep up these robberies, right? Crazy. Anyways, good performance by Liu. Hopefully he gets a decision that goes his way soon. Liu punches get blocked. A lot of them did, but not all of them. Not all of them. Especially the ones to the body. Again, like I said, I thought it was 1-1 going into the third round. The third round clearly was won by Liu. That was some home cooking. Yeah, that was some home cooking. Again, Anane, I think Anane won the first round. Liu won the second. And the third round was pretty clear for Liu. But the judges gave friggin' a non-unanimous decision too, which is crazy. But anyways, Like I said, Pranjanchai is still the biggest bitch on the planet. Pranjanchai is still the world's biggest duck. He's more of a duck than John Jones. So I'm really not going to knock this guy. I will knock Pranjanchai, though. That fucking duck coward. These interim belts got to stop. I know. I know. Well, I mean, we can blame Suablack for that one. Freaking Suablack on the rice diet. But yeah, man. Pranjanchai is the biggest quack on the planet. He's a fucking coward, and he's scared to fight John DeBella. Let's go. The chefs was given. The Thai chef was given a present. Yep. Home cooking, given a present. Thai chef, home cooking, given a present, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Next fight should be Kongchai versus Kompet. Yeah, he's a fucking bitch. And I usually have all the respect to fighters, but I have no respect for Pranjanchai, dude. No respect for Pranjanchai. Ducking John DeBella after that was an absolute robbery. An absolute robbery. I've watched combat sports my whole life. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, mixed martial arts, and boxing. That was the worst robbery I've ever seen in combat sports. Pranjanchai maybe won the first round. Round 2, 3, 4, and 5 were clear John DeBella. That was Chaudhry home cooking. Chaudhry hates John DeBella. No idea why. And that relationship's going to be fucked up soon if Chaudhry and Pranjanchai don't fucking tread lightly. I'm going to go back to communication via GIF and emojis. So, like I said, I got pretty much respect for every single fighter out there. But I can't, especially, and you know what pisses me off now, my friend? Like, I love the Thai fighters. I love Thai regional scene as well. But I have no respect for a guy who clearly got gifted a decision and now is running for over a year. Says he wants to fight this guy and that guy and Muay Thai and this. Fuck your Muay Thai, Pranjanchai, right now, with all due respect, and fight the true champion. Oh, and they're making Bill undisputed. There you go. There you go. No more interim. Prayers have been answered. Yeah, those scorecards were 100% pre-written. Yeah, dude, that was so bad. And Chaudhry, oh, John DeBella, he's not a star. He doesn't have knockout power. Yeah, well, every John DeBella fight's a fun fight. And guys like 115 pounds soaking wet. I think I might be bigger than John DeBella, and I am a small human. Yo, Nabil must have to wear fucking custom jeans, eh? I have a cousin who's 7'2", 7'3", and he's got to get custom jeans, custom shoes. I mean, TJ Maxx, and when you said he's a fucking bitch and had the volume up, and everyone turned around and looked at me. Oh, well, tell them at TJ Maxx Pranjanchai. Pranjanchai is who I'm talking about. That's hilarious. Chaudhry wouldn't know a star if it went up his ass and exploded. That is true. That is true. He's got them all locked up in Chaudhry jail. I do like this announcer. He's good. He's good. All right, so next fight's going to be, like we said, Kompet versus Kongchai. Is this have these guys fought before? God, the next one fight night's such a joke, man. I mean, Shadow's good, don't get me wrong, but the rest of the card is whatever. No wonder one is leaving. If you look at like the first 5 one championship prime cards, they were so stacked. Now it ain't good. Let's go, Muangthai! Yo! What is up, buddy? Great to see you as always. The mammoth is back. All right, the 22-year-old Kongchai against a 25-year-old Kompet. We got some Thai on Thai violence, ladies and gentlemen. No home cooking here in this one. No home cooking here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kompet, who is 25 years of age. He has gone 6-3 in one championship. Lost his last fight to freaking Chartpayak. Before then beat Taskin. And he's lost twice to Chartpayak. Just cannot get over the hump. Before them was on a 3-fight win streak. Hey, this is a rematch. I was going to say, I remember them fighting before. He beat Kongchai in his second fight, April 5th, 2024. So he's actually been very active since joining One Championship. Beat Darren Rowland in January of 2024. Then in April, beat Kongchai. Unanimous decision, 3 rounds. Then beat Omar El Halabi last summer. Lost to Chartpayak in November, got a win in February, lost to Chartpayak in April, and is back to fight Kongchai again. Looking at his opponent, Kongchai. 22 years of age. He is 8-5 in the promotion. That is right, 8-5 in the promotion. He's been in One Championship fighting for a while now. He last beat Chokpricha, who's a Senshai guy, in his last fight, knocked him out in the second round. Before then, everyone just keeps losing to Chartpayak. Chartpayak also beat him. Ramadan Ondash also beat him. Before then was on a 2-fight win streak where he beat Chokpricha as well as Amir Abdul Muslimov. Beating Xavier Gonzalez. He's lost to Kompet twice. Okay, so I only saw their fight in April. I didn't watch their fight in 2023. So yeah, so this will be the 3rd fight, and Kongchai has not been able to beat Kompet. It's time for a goddamn win, Kongchai. Let's go. We're going for Kongchai. Let's make it 1 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it 1 for 2. Who are you guys picking in this one? Are you going with Kompet, who has 2 wins already over Kongchai in the promotion? Like I said, already? Or are you going with Kongchai? Will he finally get over the hump? 4 more fights, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more fights left on the card. And there's some good fights. There's some good fights. You guys all know, though, the fight that I'm looking forward to the most. The man who yields to no one. Let's fucking go. Poor Seksan back on fucking Friday fights after getting the 1 contract. Oh, after beating Liam Harrison up. Love you, Liam. I will say Liam Harrison landed some good shots in that fight too, but it was tough to see your heroes go down that way. All right, Muangthai or Kongchai making his walkout now. Okay, so he was a former RWS champ in Kongchai. Man, he's been fighting in One Friday fight since 2023. Wow. Since the beginning, man. He was on number 3, 7, 14. Yeah, man, we covered the first one on here. All right, chat. Who do you got in this one? Let me know in the chat. Don't forget to like the video. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video. I had no idea we'd have this big of a crowd for One Friday fight, so I appreciate you all. Smash that like button. Excuse me. Freaking choked on nothing there. Smash that like button and join us a little bit later. We'll be covering some hockey, the draft. We'll be covering some PFL after that, and then we're going to Korea to cover Road FC at 2 a.m. Eastern, early Saturday morning. I have to say, I'm digging this freaking long-ass sideburns and fade by Kongchai here. I think that's how I should cut my hair, ladies and gentlemen, next. Oh, man, I'm fucking pumped for this one. Unfortunate the main event had to be canceled. Love watching Kulub Dam, and honestly, against Felipe Lobo, that would have been a sick fight. But we got Seksan and Muangthai. We got Suablack still fighting, which would be good. So I'm so excited for this one. Chartpayak also removed from this card as well. So there's a lot that fell through. All right, here we go, guys. Both the fighters are in the ring. They're about to be announced now. Kompet here. 2-time Lumpinee Stadium world champion. And also 2 wins over Kongchai already. 89 and 21. 89 and 21 as a pro. He's looking for his 90th win here. 90th win and 3 in a row against not 3 in a row, but 3 wins over Kongchai. Kongchai now being announced. Yeah, RWS champ. 75 and 15. All right, so a lot of experience on both ends. 2 of those 15 losses come at the fists of Kompet. All right, here we go, guys. Fight is about to begin. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and, of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to get your like and comments in. We have a poll question going. Vote in the poll question as well. We'll check in on it after this fight. But speaking of the fight, yo, ACA is also on right now. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Pantoja is the last leg of my parlay of 2 months ago, and I'm unable to cash out. Pray for me, guys. I think Pantoja will get it done. Round 1, let's get her. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. A low kick by Kompet. High kick by Kongchai. Another low kick by Kompet. Man, he's just so fucking big for the division. Freaking compact Kompet over here. Oh, Kompet with a counter right. Low kick by Kompet. Oh, man, Kongchai throwing those low kicks, but Kompet is checking them already. 2 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Low kick again by Kompet. Kongchai on the entry. Almost ate a knee. Low kick by Kongchai. Blocked the counter. 1-2 by Kompet. 220. Body kick by Kongchai. They meet back at center. Right hook by Kongchai. Body kick by Kompet and a counter left by Kongchai. 205. High kick by Kompet, which was blocked. Nice teep by Kompet. Low kick by Kompet. 157. Body kick by Kompet. He's utilizing those kicks so well. Left to the body by Kongchai. And a counter left to right by Kompet, but they clinch up. Knee to the body on the exit by Kompet. Low kick by Kongchai. Another low kick by Kompet, man. They're each going for the low kick game. Nice counter right by Kompet, but Kongchai looking for his entry in the left hand. Body kicks by Kompet. Counter left by Kongchai. Low kick by Kompet. Kompet's getting the better in the kick department so far. Left by Kongchai. Low kick by Kongchai. Nice job checking the leg kick there by Kongchai. Left by Kongchai. Kompet 1-2, but Kongchai blocked those on the exit. Kompet, again, 1-2 blocked by Kongchai, but a nice body kick by Kompet. And we have a 1 minute remaining in this first round. Fucking tough round to score, man. Left hand by Kongchai. Body kick. Oh, big shots there by Kompet here at the end. 52 seconds. Nice checking of the low kick again by Kongchai. Body kick by Kongchai. Kompet catches it, but unable to do much damage on the counter. Nice counter left by Kongchai, but Kompet lands a right of his own. Body kick by Kompet. Man, this is such an even fight. Kompet eating that left like patchy mix. It's like, oh, like Kompet's getting, like, overall is getting the better of the kicking exchanges, but Kongchai is getting the better of the striking exchanges. I could see Kongchai winning this first round, to be honest. I could also see Kompet winning this first round. Nice kick to the body again by Kongchai. Double kick by Kompet. It's a very, very even first round, and that's what I love to see. Each of them have some swelling on their stomach right now. And that is it for the first round. Swing round for me, ladies and gentlemen. You can make an argument for either guy. Swing round for me. Let's get to round 2. You really can make an argument for either guy in this one. Yeah, Kongchai doing well with the kicks as well. I think Kompet doing a little bit better, but Kongchai definitely landing the better strikes, definitely outstriking him. And I would say Kongchai is a better high guard too, especially on the exit. of the pocket at times. He's been able to literally block both the punches from Kompet a few times in a few scenarios and just eat the body kick or the low kick at the end of the combo. Oh, I gotta do a big stretch after this, guys. Ugh, not after this fight, but after the card. Especially since we're gonna be sitting down and watching a lot of combat sports. And hockey draft this evening, round 2. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Already some kicks by Kongchai. Kongchai with the left. Body kick by Kompet. Oh, body kick by Kompet again. Kongchai with a nice left hand. Kompet eats another left and a right. Kongchai means business, ladies and gentlemen. 238. Kongchai walking forward, pressuring Kompet backwards. Oh, body kick by Kongchai, but Kompet lands a right hand. Kongchai, another body kick. Nice 1-2 by Kompet. Only one of those shots landed. Nice body kick by Kompet. Kongchai continues to walk forward. Oh, nice pop left jab by Kompet. 1-2 by Kongchai. You can just tell that Kongchai may have the more accurate and slicker shots, like punches, but when Kompet lands, Kongchai's head moves backwards. I've got the power. And that's what he has, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Tip for tap again, ladies and gentlemen. Nice left by Kongchai. Oh, huge left hand by Kongchai. Right to the body by Kompet. Kompet wasn't even phased by it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 50 seconds. Still happening here in the second round. Oh, nice 1-2 and a body kick by Kompet, but Kongchai caught the kick, and now they're in the clinch. 1 minute 38 seconds. Knees in the clinch by Kompet. Kompet just mixing it up way more. Oh, nice left by Kongchai. Kompet with the right. It's a good fucking fight, man. Kompet. The thing about Kompet is he's not walking forward a lot. Oh, big counter right by Kompet there. I don't know if you guys saw that one. Left by Kongchai. 1-2 by Kongchai. Kompet's strikes that have landed are definitely doing more damage. Like, they're the harder shots, but Kongchai is definitely still in this, and fuck, another close round. 1 minute and 6 seconds. I have no idea who won the first, guys. I have no idea who won the first. 173 is in fucking November. How crazy is that, dude? How crazy is that? And we have to pay for it. $50 again. That we're probably going to get scammed out of when the pay-per-view goes down. They put it on YouTube. 45 seconds. Body kick by Kompet. I'm leaning Kompet this round, but again, you can make an argument for both. But I'm leaning Kompet this round. In my eyes, it's a little bit clearer than the first round. 33 seconds, which I have no idea who won the first round. Oh, Kompet with a nice 1-2. Yeah, because those shots that Kompet are landing, the 1-2s, they're getting through the guard, which they didn't get through the guard in the first round. Oh, there's another step back right by Kompet. Body kick by Kompet. Left to the Kongchai, and now he's in the clinch. 15 seconds remaining in the second round. It's either 1-1 or 2-0 Kompet going into the third. That's what I'll say. 10 seconds left. Again, Kongchai lands left to the body. Kompet lands an even better counter right, and they're in the clinch now. And that is it for the second round. Third and final round. And like I said, it's either 1-1 going into the third or 2-0 for Kompet, in my opinion. What's your guys' opinion? Let me know in the chat. Fucking back and forth. He wants Rod Tang in 173. Yo, what's up, Harsh? Good to see you. Who wants Rod Tang? Like I said, buddy, it's either 2-0 Kompet or 1-1 going into the third. It's a razor close fight. First round, I couldn't even tell you who won the first round. It was that close. Second round, maybe Kompet. If I had to choose, I'd say Kompet. First round, I literally have no idea. It was that close. All right, third round, which might decide it. And a contract is on the line, I guess, here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I mean, it's about fucking time for Kongchai, I'll tell you that much. Let's go, round 3. Already, body kick by Kongchai. Kongchai, another body kick, left hand by Kongchai, clinching his Kompet. Oh, right hand by Kompet. Right hand by Kongchai. Kongchai with the left hand. Kongchai with another left hand. Kongchai with the counter left as Kompet through kick to the body. I think it's 2-0 Kompet. Yeah, there's no way anybody can decisively call that first round. But I think Kompet did win the second round as well. But he could have won the first round. But again, there's no way for us laymen to be able to call that. It was too close. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Kompet with the counter right. Kongchai with the left elbow in the clinch. 225. Left by Kongchai. Right elbow by Kompet. Left elbow by Kongchai. Regardless of who wins this one, it's been a hell of a fight in the trilogy match between these two. 206. They're each throwing elbows now in the pocket, but Kongchai's the one walking forward, but nice step back left by Kompet. Kongchai with the right, misses with the left hand. Knee to the body by Kompet. Kompet with the left as well. But Kongchai continuing to walk forward. Left hand by Kongchai. Oh, that hurt him. Kongchai with the left uppercut. Kompet didn't like that. Left elbow by Kongchai. And Kompet clinching for desperation. They both are looking like they're getting tired. And the ref's saying, separate, separate. They both just want a couple seconds. Yeah, look like Sean O'Malley. You look like Sean O'Malley if you never trained MMA. That's a first. 1 minute and 31 seconds. I'm way too brown to be Sean O'Malley, dude. I'm only half white. 1 minute and 25 seconds. People said the dude from you and Giga Chikadze, but Sean O'Malley, that's a new one. I don't even have a single tattoo. 1 minute and 14 seconds. My hair isn't even that curly anymore. Kompet with some low kicks. Walking forward is Kongchai. Knee to the body. Oh, nice right by Kompet. 59 seconds. Crowd going crazy. Kongchai continuing to walk forward. Left hand by Kongchai. No, left by Kongchai. Kompet on the back foot. Body language from Kompet isn't that great here, but they're both tired, man. I think you have me mixed up for somebody else, but fair enough, fair enough. I don't think I look like a skinny white dude at all, but fair enough. I guess I'll take the compliment. 29 seconds. I think you need to get your eyes checked, but maybe you don't have free healthcare. 15 seconds. Walking forward is Kongchai. Body kick by Kongchai. Left elbow by Kongchai. And clinching is Kompet. I feel like I look more like this guy than Sean O'Malley. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. What a fight. What a fight. I have no idea who won the third round either. End like a war. Did you see the double knockdown earlier, Harsh? That was an awesome fight as well. I have no idea who won this fight. No way, brother. Dude, I look like more of a brother than Sean O'Malley. Now, if I had some face tats, now we're cooking. The only face tat I get would be fucking. Back in the day, I'd say Tim Hortons, but maybe A&W Canada. It's free on YouTube. Come on, guys. And before you go, well, in my region, it's locked. Use a fucking VPN, bro. It's 2025. People asking for links for free YouTube links is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's free on YouTube. If you can't access it in your region, use a VPN set to the United States, my man. It's 2025. 2025. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. All right, who's winning this one, guys? We're listening in. And Kompet wins for the third straight time, ladies and gentlemen. Kongchai just cannot beat him. Kongchai just cannot beat him. And honestly, I have no issues with that decision at all. I have no issue with that decision at all. What a fight. What a fight. Kongchai is stuck on fucking Friday fights, man. Stuck on Friday fights. Kompet will now get a contract. Good decision, in my opinion. Round 3 just looked bad. Yeah, I'm fine with the decision as well. Like I said, the first round was a swing round for me. Second round went to Kompet. Third could have gone either way, but if the first round went to Kompet, then I'm fine with that. But again, now 8-6. 8-6 for Kongchai, man. You couldn't buy a contract if he had enough baht. I think Pantoja wins. I think he's Has a good enough chin to withstand the boxing Kai Kara France. I think Moreno is better in that sense. I think his wrestling's better. I think his jiu-jitsu's better. I think he's just better all around than Kai Kara France. Another great fight. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, do I think Kai Kara France is good? Oh, yeah. But they've both been around for a long time. They both were on the same season of The Ultimate Fighter with Ogi Kubo, funny enough, and Brandon Moreno. So it's not like either is a spring chicken. Only the end of it, because I, on my second channel, am covering the NHL entry draft. We've been doing that for 6 years now in a row, so this is the 6th annual NHL entry draft coverage. But I'll probably have enough time to cover the last few fights of PFL. But I'm not going to be covering the whole card tonight, as you can see my schedule, JC. You can see my schedule. It's posted on the post tab. That is all the coverage. That is all the fights that I'm covering this evening. And if you need the link to it, I'll give you the link to it. But I mean, it's the post tab on this YouTube channel in which you were watching on. So I'm confident that you're a smart enough man to be able to find that. But if you aren't, I got your back. I got your back. So here's my schedule, guys. Here's my schedule for what's coming this weekend. How's your Friday going, JC? All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Aslamjon Ortikov out of Uzbekistan. My man. No problem, no problem. Yeah, if there was an NHL draft night, I'd 100% be doing PFL. I'd probably be doing Cage Warriors today as well, but I got a lot to plan for this evening. Because one championship doesn't have the roster they used to. One championship. Sometimes, dude, why are you asking me these weird questions? Why are you asking me these silly questions? Brother, one championship had 1.5 years between a numbered event one time. One championship had 1.5 years. So the answer is no one knows, and Chaudhry's fucked in the head. That is the answer, my friend. Are you sad you left the dog behind? A little bit. I miss Winnie. But I get a dog sit Winnie whenever I want. And my friend's dog, who I'm honestly tighter with, who's a big old golden retriever, I get a dog sit for him and the fam in about a month too. So plenty of time spent with the Doges. I already told you. See, sir, you are being foolish. You are a fool. You are a fool and you cannot read. Read the fucking chat, you fool. God, people are so dumb, man. I literally gave our friend Mohammed here a whole rundown, and he's being a fool. Use a fucking VPN. It's 2025, goddammit. And I wrote it in the chat, brother. I wrote it in the chat. No. I will not chill. When I serve them the solution on a silver platter and they're too fucking stupid to read, that's on them. That's on them. That's on them. I get bombarded with people all chat. Where's the free link? It's 2025. If you do not know, and I will happily help you out. But if we're 3 hours in and y'all are spamming where's the free link, and you claim to be a fan of this sport and still don't know where to find it, that's on you, brother. That's on you. Set your VPN to United States or Canada, and it's on YouTube. Every Friday Fight Guys is on YouTube. Set your VPN to Canada or the United States, and you will 100% be able to watch it. I know it's like banned in Australia. It's banned in random regions of the world for, I guess, because there might be TV deals in that region, which, whatever. My thoughts on that are neither here nor there. Fire up your VPN, guys. It's 9 times out of 10 your solution for region blocks. Even Unex. You can watch Japanese kickboxing on Unex with NordVPN, but pretty much all other VPNs work with one championship. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. All right, we have 1, 2, 4 more fights left on the card, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more fights left on the card, and let's get to this next one as both of the fighters enter the ring. They're being announced now, guys. They're being announced now. I know a fighter that a lot of people were excited to watch, Ortikov. He's coming up as well. He's being announced right now. And he is 21-0. He is undefeated, guys. He is undefeated. His opponent, Boy Banga. Love it. The Boy Banga, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Thailand. 27 years of age. Coming off a win against Vitesse. Before then was on a fucking 4-fight losing streak. But against Josiah twice. Kongsuk. You know, he was up against some pretty good opponents. Oh, and he's a 2-time RWS champ. That's cool. That's cool. What's his record, though? They didn't even say his record. Hey, what's up, dude? Aslamjon had potential to be champion. Let me know if you figured it out, my man. Let me know if you figured it out, because I don't think there is a free link other than on YouTube for this one. It's too early for people spamming links, and this is 2025, brother. Round 1. Let's get it. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Thailand versus Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan needs a finish, or Thailand's going to get another robbery, probably. No, he ain't Nabil's brother. We good. We good. 248. Low kicks by Bo Banga. Petsukumvit, Bo Banga. Big leg kicks here early as he's trying to box out Ortikov. Ortikov with some good movement to the left side. He escapes back at center. Some low kicks of his own. Oh, a nice 1-2 by Ortikov. Who do you guys think wins this one? Let me know in the chat. 22 seconds. Nice leg kick by Ortikov. Oh, nice right hand by Ortikov. Ortikov holding on to the leg, landing 2 big right hands. How's your day going, Sean? Oh, big low kick by Ortikov. It's not Ortikov, it's Ortikov. Oh, nice counter right and left by Ortikov. Low kick by Ortikov. Another low kick by Ortikov. He's not allowing Petsukumvit get into the pocket at all. 148. 1-2 by Ortikov. 1 minute 39. Low kick by Petsukumvit. Left hand by Ortikov. Front kick by Ortikov. Low kick by Ortikov again, dude. Petsukumvit just can't tag him. Oh, nice right hand by Petsukumvit once he got into the pocket, but Ortikov with the nice counters. Oh, nice kick to the body by Petsukumvit, but Ortikov is going to win this round, in my opinion, unless Petsukumvit drops him in the final 53 seconds of this first round. Left jab by Petsukumvit. Now a little bit slicker coming in and out of the pocket. Ortikov, counter 1-2. But he ate a nice body shot there. Looking for the high kick. 35 seconds. Looking for the axe kick was Ortikov. Ortikov swinging a miss with the high kick. But that went above the head of Petsukumvit. The Boy Banga. Petsukumvit, 22 seconds. Eats another low kick. And that lead left leg, Petsukumvit's been getting chewed up. Oh, step back left hook by Ortikov. Front kick by Petsukumvit. Final 10 seconds. Ortikov with the front kick. Petsukumvit throws a 1-2, but Ortikov with a 1-2 as well. Petsukumvit's a good chin, man. As Ortikov landed a straight shot and just missing with the axe kick. Or the axe kick was caught right at the end of the first round. And we're going into round 2. Very good first round by Ortikov. I will say, Bo Banga, Petsukumvit starting to settle into this fight a little bit more. But who could not find the range early. Could not find the range early. 3 more fights left on this card, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more fights left on this card. Who are you guys looking forward to the most? Muangthai is always fun to watch. Seksan's my guy, even though he's getting a little older. This guy is good. I want to see him fight the Japan boy so bad. Yup. Yeah, you suggested that earlier, right? All right, here we go. Round two. He's big for the division, too. I don't think they're ever coming back to the United States, so never. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the contract's on the line. Bobanga with the low kicks. A front kick by Ortikov. Ortikov swing and miss with the overhand right. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Yeah, I don't think the one championship is ever coming back to the United States, guys. Oh, high kick by Ortikov, but blocked by Petsukumvit. Petsukumvit blitzing into the corner to try to catch him, but Ortikov with a front kick right to the face. Anderson Silva front kick right to the face, and Petsukumvit just took it clean. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Nice right elbow by Ortikov. Left by Ortikov. Petsukumvit's got a hell of a chin, ladies and gentlemen. My God, he just took a front kick right to the face. And he's still walking forward. Oh! Did you see that? Ortikov caught the leg of Petsukumvit. Instead of punching him in the face, he hammer-fisted his knee. And Ortikov just threw Petsukumvit to the ground. That was so badass. He just hammer-fisted his knee. Straight left by Ortikov. Ortikov with the 1-2. Petsukumvit with the right elbow. Ortikov with the left. Ortikov with the right uppercut. Ortikov with the right hand. If anybody didn't have a Petsukumvit chin, they would have been knocked the fuck out right now. Nice overhand right by Ortikov. Right hand by Petsukumvit. Right hand by Ortikov. Ortikov with the left. Straight left by Petsukumvit. Petsukumvit's a zombie, ladies and gentlemen. How is he still walking forward? And Ortikov getting a little frazzled here, going, what the fuck? Right elbow by Ortikov. Right hand by Petsukumvit. Knee to the body by Petsukumvit. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Petsukumvit is actually fighting well. Ortikov is just too good. 1 minute 28 seconds. Good second round so far, but Petsukumvit, though, took some huge shots, but is able to frazzle Ortikov at moments. But a big right hand to the body by Ortikov. He's just catching that leg way too easy. And cut up right now is Petsukumvit. His face is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Left jab by Ortikov. Ortikov with a low kick. Petsukumvit tried to catch him in the corner. Knee to the body by Petsukumvit, but then Ortikov threw him to the ground. High kick blocked by Petsukumvit. Ortikov with a nice duck and roll with the right hand. Nice step in left elbow by Ortikov. Dude, Ortikov's short elbows there that he almost uses as defense. Oh, nice left uppercuts. Or left and right uppercut by Ortikov. 44 seconds remain. Low kick. That's the thing. Yeah, Petsukumvit's fighting a good fight here, man. But Ortikov is just too damn good. And Petsukumvit, his chin is too damn good as well. Petsukumvit with the left. Right hand by Ortikov. Ortikov with the right elbow. Right elbow again by Ortikov. Ortikov with the right. Petsukumvit with the left jab. Ortikov duck and roll, but didn't land a right hand there. Okay, there's the right hand. There's another right hand. There's a left. There's a right uppercut. Oh, big knee by Petsukumvit. Dude, Petsukumvit, he read that Ortikov was going to drop and roll and threw that knee just off his mark. Clinching, final 10 seconds. What a round. Left to the body by Petsukumvit. Right hand. 1-2 by Ortikov. Ortikov the spinning back fist and slips right at the end there. And is that a little cut on the right side of Ortikov? Damn. Ortikov's still going to win that round, but that was a huge, huge round for Bobanga. Bobanga showed that he was not human in that round, ladies and gentlemen. Showed that he was not human in that round. My favorite, not gonna lie, I think one fight to some of the best action in the fight game, if not the best. Dude, the Muay Thai is 100%. 100%. The MMA is non-existent anymore. That's the thing. So, like, one gets a bad rap now because of them absolutely botching their MMA roster and just how they do MMA. Like, at one point, you could argue that they were the second best MMA organization to the UFC and, you know, next to Bellator. Now it's a joke. But one Muay Thai is the most consistent, 100%. Non-stop action, always action. I would say KSW and one Muay Thai, as far as combat sports go, because they're different sports, MMA and Muay Thai, I would say KSW and one championship are the most consistent, or one championship Friday fights are the most consistent shows.
Let's get it on.
All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Because KSW, I've only seen a one KSW card that was bad. And I've watched like maybe 40, 50. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. High kick by Ortikov. Ortikov with the spinning back fist there. in defense. This is some high-level shit. Nice step in left elbow by Ortikov. Muay Thai never disappoint. 100%. 100%. Unless it's on RWS, and there's a knockdown. Ortikov knockdown Petsukumvit. Finally knocks him down. Gashes in the center of his face. He looks like he's hamburger meat. Looking for the right uppercut. Looking for the left. Looking for the 1-2. Ortikov wants to knock him down. Right hand by Ortikov. Petsukumvit with a knee, with a kick to the body, but Ortikov trying to keep him in the corner, clinching his Petsukumvit. 1 minute 55 seconds. Ortikov the setback left jab. 151. 1-2 by Ortikov. Ortikov with the high kick. Ortikov with the right hand. Body kick by Petsukumvit. Ortikov right to the body. Right hook. Left hand. Right uppercut. Petsukumvit eating shots. More shots missing with the high kick was Ortikov. Petsukumvit, he's nodding, but step in left elbow. Ortikov is slicing Petsukumvit's face like a butcher slices the cattle, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, buddy, Mr. Bombastic? Good to see you, good to see you. 14 seconds. YouTube didn't update, so your guys' actual, account name is coming up versus your username. I don't know why. 105. Hopefully they change it or revert it. Great to see you, by the way. Let's go Finns. 58 seconds in this third round. I want more. Body kick by Petsukumvit and counter left and a trip by Ortikov. Ortikov is beating him everywhere. He's beating him everywhere. Oh, big 1-2 by Ortikov. A left hook by Ortikov. Dude, Petsukumvit's cooked. Petsukumvit's cooked. Petsukumvit isn't human. His chin is crazy, and his cuts are barely bleeding. The moment, and another knockdown by Ortikov. Another knockdown, and it is all over. It is all over. What a fucking celebration. The moment Ortikov caught my kick and chopped my knee, I would have stopped kicking, right? What a dominant performance, ladies and gentlemen. Bolbanga is still laying on the ground. Look at this finishing sequence. Kick to the body. Kick to the fucking throat. Dude. Body kick and throat kick. Man, that was an ass kicking. And like the chat said, though, Petsukumvit wasn't fighting a bad fight. Ortikov is just that good. Ortikov is just that good. Petsukumvit's chin couldn't get broken, but you could take him down with the freaking liver kicks, baby. Uzbekistan, you have a star in the making. He did really good for 1 week preparation. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. What a fight. Well, the funny hat rule. No, dude, just a real deal Holyfield. Yep. Most people would have been knocked out in the first round, but Petsukumvit, man, just kept walking down. And some parts in the second, I was like, dude, Petsukumvit's actually, might take back this round, but unbelievable performance. Unbelievable save. 1, 2, only 3 more fights, man. Only 3 more fights. 8 in a row, man. Unbelievable. Funny hat rule always in effect. All right, we have a lightweight fight coming up next here. No, he's going to get some money. He's going to get a contract. He's going to get some bot on bot, ladies and gentlemen. Elbows and hammer fist to the thigh after catching the kick. Some next level shit. Dude, Denial, you know what it reminded me of? So in Fury FC, was it Fury FC? Cage Fury FC last week. The champ, this Mongolian fighter, in between the cage, he extended the arm of his opponent, pushed him into the cage so the arm was extended, and then started elbowing his elbow to try to break his arm. In mixed martial arts, I thought that was the coolest thing, and what we saw here was fucking awesome as well. Hey, my favorite Russian translator. What is up? Sorry, I'm distracted. Our girl translator, I know. God damn. In a fight between this boy and the Japanese guy, who are you picking? Ooh, probably still this guy. But he'd bring the war out of the Japanese fighter for sure. God, she's in sneakers too. Oh my God. Mad like the Bugs Bunny meme when he first sees Lola Bunny. That is straight up me right now, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to refill my coffee. On the other side, we will highlight the next 2 fighters. Featured fight coming up next. We got 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Refill your water bottle. Refill your coffee. Grab some breakfast, whatever it is. God damn, she's so hot. Anyways, back on the other side. Do not go anywhere. Quick break. I'm going to refill my coffee, and we'll be right back for the next fight here. 1 Friday Fights 114 continues. Talk amongst yourselves. Vote in the poll question. Let me know who you think wins this next one. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Final 3 fights, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight coming up next here. 1 Friday Fights 114, and what a fun card it has been, ladies and gentlemen. We've had absolute wars. We've had beautiful finishes. And we have some banging fights here at the end of the card. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. We will be live later on for Road FC 100%. PFL is a moving target because tonight I'll be live on my second channel hosting the National Hockey League entry draft. The Wild are without a first pick. If you guys are a fan of Minnesota, Vancouver has a 15th pick that they are probably going to dish out. By the way, also in the hockey narrative, you guys can see Don Cherry in the background there. He's officially retired from broadcasting at large. He obviously was a long-time CBC Hockey Night in Canada guy, NHL coach, just a face of hockey for many, many, many years. He's been podcasting with his grandson for the last, I think, 5 or 6 years. And 93 years of age is putting down the mic. So shout out to Don Cherry. Absolute legend, and he'll always be featured on stream. All right, yeah, no stranger to controversy. I got friggin' Todd Bertuzzi, Kenny versus Spenny, Pavel Bure in a Florida fucking jersey, and Don Cherry all in view. All right, let's get to this next fight. We have Elies Abdelali. What's up, Grant? Good to see you. He's out of France, 22 years of age, making his debut in the promotion. That's right, making his debut in the promotion here. Fighting a pretty good opponent. He fought back in February. Honestly, he fought in MMA in February, funny enough, where he did get a win. So he's 1-0 pro MMA, but I'm not sure. I honestly have no idea what his kickboxing career is like. During the tail of the tape, they will let us know. His opponent, PTT Achichat Farm, 27 years of age. He's also making his debut in one championship. He last fought in April, where he got a unanimous decision victory at Thai Fight Rome. He's also fighting Thai Fight Strong. So he's just basically been in Thai Fight, fighting for the last few years. I'll have to check out the tail of the tape, but I'm guessing they're bringing this young French guy in to win versus throw him to the wolves against Achichat, although the fans are going crazy for Achichat right now. I'm going with the Thai fighter, but I know nothing about the French kid. I know absolutely nothing about the French kid. Ondash to the belt, let's go. But thank you so much for joining. Sounds good, Harsh. Min for min, 1 minute. Friday mornings at any BKFC cards provide the best action and violence. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would say Deep is starting. I would say Deep has to be in that conversation too, Denial. And I'm not even going full Ryzen stand because Ryzen isn't, but I would say Deep has to be in that conversation too. And dare I say Deep Jules even above Deep. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, those last 2 women's cards were unbelievable. 8 fights, 6 finishes, and the 2 fights that weren't were literally soccer moms fighting because each thought their kid was bullying the other kid. It was the most savage fucking cat fight both of them I've ever seen. So, like, I would say Deep has to be in that conversation as well. 1 Friday Fights representing Muay Thai, BKFC representing the Bare Knucks, and Deep Jules representing the MMA as the nonstop action. Black Combat, the pacing is not good enough. But no, I mean, you got to fucking start. Even if, like, I just, like, save some for you. Or, like, when we hang out, we'll just, like, roll a few fucking blunts and just watch some Black Combat cards. Because that shit is the most, like, you like brutality. Black Combat is brutal. They literally took all, like, the angriest Brazilians on the planet and just put them against each other and said, if you soccer kick each other's head into the audience, we will give you $1 million. That is what they've told these Brazilians. And that is what they are trying to do. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, they literally go into the favelas, Mr. Black, and he goes, the most angriest, savage street fighter who also could be a freaking kicker in the NFL. His kicks are so good. We're picking that guy. Dude, that's honestly how they look, though. It's amazing. All right, here we go. Elies. Oh, 8-1 for Elies. And again, he's 1-1 in mixed martial arts, pro mixed martial arts. I'll go with the Thai fighter. I imagine he has more than 9 fights on his resume, or 9, Muay Thai or kickboxing fights on his resume. What are you talking about? They're not even giving his record. You don't care about low-level fighting, you stream everything? I do care about low-level fighting. And I do stream everything, Horse. Oh, you mean I don't care if it's low level, I'm still going to watch it. Yes. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Yes, I watch everything. Division, no, 100%. Like, you have, like, a real life. Mine is... I am not real. This is all AI. But yeah, I can't wait to just chill and watch. Well, even I'll start flagging and saving a few like savage deep fights that like we can watch that I'll show you. Because there's a few that I already can find for sure. All right, round 1. Just off the top of my head. Like Nakamura going 3 rounds and getting fucking stomped in soccer kick and still not going out. And then coming into Rise and beating Sakuraba's son was just an insane storyline. But he's 46 years old. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. He got soccer kick and stomped and still didn't get TKO'd. 238. Oh, nice left and right by PTT. PTT eats a left jab. PTT, despite only being 3 letters, is actually not easy to commentate on. Or to utter, I should say. Abdelali. Too many L's in his name, too. What is this, guys? Come on. Oh, a nice 1-2 by PTT. Looks like this might just be a tit for tat 1-2 on each side type of war here. Neither of them are insanely quick or slick, but they do have decent technique. They're just slow and they're just throwing bombs right now. Step back left by Abdelali. Abdelali with a nice 1-2. And a 1-2 by PTT. This might just be back and forth. Abdelali a little bit quicker than PTT right now. But he's got that blue hair, right? What's that level of Super Saiyan? I was old school Dragon Ball Z. I watched the 80s and fucking 90s show. I don't know what the blue hair, but I'm pretty sure Goku's gone blue hair at least one point. Let's hope that PTT can harness that power. Speaking of AI, when you get some time, creep into my lady's SM pages and check out a new program she offers. May not benefit you personally, but some of your clients. Oh, I will 100% do that. Let me save. 126. I have one client that I think actually off the top of my head might be interested. Oh, nice left and right by PTT. And they got some money to spend. When we hang out, I'll tell you about them. One of my most loyal clients, but they're hilarious. There's some funny stories I think you of all people would very much enjoy, Denial. 1 minute on the clock. There's a tease. Oh, nice right to the body by PTT. Nice left elbow by PTT. Another right elbow by PTT. Abdelali on the back foot. PTT getting the better of him late in this fight. Oh, but nice little switch knee by Abdelali. Abdelali with a step back left. Abdelali, nice pop jabs, nice knees. PTT just wanted to brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Abdelali with a nice left to the body. 1-2 and a right. PTT continued to walk forward, forcing Abdelali to move a lot. Body kick. Bro, now I no longer live 5 minutes away from a quick trip, and it's hurting my soul. So legit has people contacting her and buying her program that she idolizes, and the last dude, she legit bought his book 3 weeks ago. That is so cool. Dude, well, congrats to her, man. Tell her to keep up the great work, and yeah, whatever I can do to help. And shoot, maybe even I check it out. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out, and I'll see what clients I can maybe pitch it to. Or lead them that direction. End of the first round. Oh man. I really want to give the round to PTT, but I got to give it to Abdelali. Abdelali, I just think landed the better shots, and volume-wise, I think he landed more, eh? God, it's a close round. It's a close round, but Abdelali just the better shots, man. Whether the striking numbers are even or not as far as volume, he just landed the better shots. Personally think Thais choosing that format of just like pressure like a Mexican kickboxer is the best way to beat the Dutch like French and British fighters because they're not used to fighting guys of that style, right? So even if the skill's there, they get overwhelmed and they're used to picking guys apart on the outside, choosing when they're going to enter. Back and forth, light on their feet, wide stance. I mean, the Japanese are kind of like a hybrid between that. Thais and that European style. Double left jab by Abdelali. And Pitt right in for the pressure. Did I say Pitt? PTT. Jeez. 241. What is this? Friggin' Chuck Liddell's gym? Yeah, take the skill and class out, make it a war of attrition. And like cardio wise, right? You're not being used if you're not used to being pressured, like your gas tank is gonna drain. 222. Nice clinch work by PTT. Absolutely not, dude. I am so apathetic that I don't even know who he's fighting. I don't know who else is on the card. I skipped the Jackson podcast episode with him. I don't care at all. It's not good boxing. So why would I care? 1 minute and 56 seconds. When he fights someone MMA and PFL, call me. Until then, no interest at all in covering a boxing match of his. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Maybe Canelo's. 141. But I'm way more Muay Thai, kickboxing, and MMA over boxing. So unless one of my guys are fighting on a boxing card, because I do have a few boxers who I'm a fan of, I usually give the edge to the mixed martial arts. JCC Jr. Just got off coke for 6 weeks to collect a check and some CT. That is crazy. Wait, JCC Roy. Don't you mean Roy Jones Jr.? Is that who he's fighting? I don't know who JCC is, but Roy Jones Jr. I know who he is. Nice straight left by PTT, doing a good job here. Frenchie starting to break down. Yeah, I was just going to say PTT doing some great work in the clinch, but a step back left by Abdelali. You can tell Abdelali is a little bit more skilled, man, but PTT is just a dog. Nice step back left. Oh, Julius Caesar Chavez Jr. Okay, sorry. See, that's how much of a non-boxing guy I am. I was like, my mind went to what MMA league is that? Because I know there's RCC on tomorrow, which might be a good show, by the way. An MMA series is only $7 pay-per-view. Just saying. 36 seconds. Big knees in the clinch. I think PTT is going to win this one, man. Just overwhelming him. Great knees in the clinch. Julio Cesar Chavez. How old is he now? I mean, see, like that's it. I would watch Jake Paul actually box Evander Kane. That's the only like celebrity boxing match I would watch. Evander Kane versus Jake Paul. Jake has to avenge Evander Kane cooking Logan on social media back in 2021. Knees to the body again by PTT, and that's how he's going to win this one. I'd never respect Roy Jones Jr. He's on my boxing Mount Rushmore. My mind just went to Roy Jones because like he's still fighting young guys, right? Like he fought freaking Anthony Pettis recently. Did he not fight like, I want to say like Aldo or something as well? No. Was it? It wasn't Aldo. It was fuck. Was it Vitor? Did Vitor fight somebody else? All right, third round coming up, guys. I think it's 1-1 going into the third. And Abdelali's body language wasn't great at the end there. Jake Paul lost Tommy Fury. Sucks. That's the moment he knew he couldn't fight real guys and when he changed back to gimmicks. Dude, 100%. That's the thing. At this point, he should just fight gimmick MMA fights in PFL, but he doesn't make enough money, and Don Davis can't fit that bill. I would rather watch his gimmick MMA fights than these fucking boxing fights. But at the same time, I want to see him fight Evander Kane. That is it. Look up Evander Kane now. Canucks just fucking traded for him for a fourth round pick. Round 3. Nice 1-2 by Abdelali. Front kick by Abdelali. PTT still with the pressure here. PTT taking away the space, eating a left hand to get and a right hand and a left. Oh my God, Abdelali with some big shots. PTT, right hand, eats the left. PTT can't get the clinch. I mean, Abdelali with a good game plan here in the third. Do not let this motherfucker clinch you. Do not let this motherfucker clinch you. But just when I'm saying that, PTT lands some knees in the clinch. Right uppercut. Oh my God, PTT's nose is swollen. Under his right eye is cut. His face is looking like hamburger meat right now, ladies and gentlemen. His face looks like what I'm going to slap on the barbecue here in about a couple hours. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh, big right to the body by PTT as he gets back to the clinch. Can Abdelali... Oh, 1-2. Abdelali still doing more damage. Abdelali with the right uppercut. Abdelali with the left. Abdelali with the right. Abdelali with the left of the body. PTT just cannot go down. PTT just cannot go down. This is absolutely insane because Abdelali is winning this round so far, but PTT is still walking forward. Abdelali with the left hand. PTT just nods as he continues to walk forward. Belfort and RGG is supposed to fight, but never happened. Apparently, Vitor had a similar idea to Perry. He was trying to make work, but lost funding and even signed with Shatri. He was going to help. Right. I remember he did sign with one at one point. 1 minute and 33 seconds. Yo, just Vitor, just help your son play football and stop fighting. Dude, PTT is a zombie. Switch knee by Abdelali lands. PTT with a knee to the body. 1 minute and 21 seconds. Again, despite PTT's clinch work here, despite him walking forward, Abdelali is still beating him up, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 12 seconds, though. Ref separates. A knee to the body by PTT. Right uppercut and left hook by Abdelali. Abdelali with a double left jab. Abdelali with another left jab. Right elbow by PTT. Oh, the left elbow. That hurt him. That hurt him. High kick by Abdelali, but didn't do anything. The RJJ fight was suggested under dirty boxing rules. Oddly enough, weird. 46 seconds. Nice step back left by Abdelali. Knee to the body. PTT with another knee. I mean, PTT is going to win this fight because Thailand, but Abdelali, despite being on the back foot, has actually had an incredible round. Class versus grit here. Thailand's going to win because pressure and in Thailand, but I do think Abdelali's had the better third round. Like, Pitt looks more aggressive because he's walking forward and clinching, but Abdelali is absolutely beating the piss out of him. A great job. Oh, switch high kick. Oh my goodness. He's a freaking gangster. He's a freaking gangster. Abdelali missed 3 times with the high kick from PTT doing the freaking Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. If PTT won the first 2 rounds, then he might win this fight, but I think it was 1-1 going into the third and Abdelali winning the third round, but you guys let me know. Abdelali needs to gain confidence and push forward. He hurts people and throws off rhythm. Just needs to come forward and change that pressure. Well, he's only 9 professional fights in, right? He's 8-1. So, I mean, he's still so young, and he's been fighting MMA on the side too. So, definitely has potential. He wants to fix his nose by taking punches. Bro, I respect PTT a lot, and if he does win this fight, whatever. I do think it will be a little bit of a gift. But visually, he did what he had to do in that third round, which was clinch and walk forward. But, like, come on, man. We all saw it. Abdelali beat him up in the third round. But will the forward pressure be enough? And will him being Thai be enough? We shall see. We're listening in for the decision. Okay, it's a split decision. Oh, shit. Abdelali gets it. Abdelali gets it. I think the right fighter won. Now, if only they could get the fucking right decision in the Leo fight. But anyways, we've only had one bad decision so far. Damn, fun fight, man. Fun fight. Oh my God. Speaking of fun fights, Seksan versus Muangthai. The man who yields to no one. One of my favorite fighters of all time. Like, Seksan is... I don't know if he's in my top 5 favorite combat sports fighters, athletes of all time, but he's 100% in my top 10. He might be my top 5. I have to actually like go through my list, my updated list. But anyways, the man who fucking yields to no one. And Muangthai's lost 4 fights with Seksan. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. All right. Muangthai, Seksan in the co-main event here, ladies and gentlemen. Next 2 fighters about to make their walk up. Both of them legends. Both of them super popular, but Seksan is just a fucking man. Seksan is the fucking man. But Muangthai making his walkout now, ladies and gentlemen. Muangthai has a record of 205 wins, 45 losses, and 2 draws. I repeat, 205 wins, 45 losses. He's on a 2-fight win streak right now, beating Kongchai Fairtex and Ibrahim Abdulmezidov. He lost to Nabil and Nakrob, Nico Carrillo recently. Lost to Liam Harrison back in 2022. That was a great fucking fight and a great comeback from Liam Harrison in that one. So he last fought Seksan. So he's had fights again. He's got wins over Chartpayak. He lost against Suablack. So he last fought Seksan in 2018 where he lost. He even fought Kulabdam back then too. He went on 3-fight losing to Kulabdam, Seksan, and Suablack. No shame in that. He's even had a draw over Suablack too. So he lost to Seksan in 2017, 2018, 2015. And so he's lost Seksan twice in 2015, once in 2017, 2018, and 2025. Seksan being 36, Unk status now. Can he get a win? Or is it going to be 5-0 for the man who yields to no one? And why can't fucking Tapology type Seksan's name right, by the way? Anyways. Seksan, ladies and gentlemen, 203 wins, 75 losses, 6 draws. Pretty much an identical record. And my God, dude. My God. I mean, multi-time RWS Fight of the Year, RWS champion, WBC Muay Thai champion, and won Fight of the Year back in 2018. Kunlun Tournament Fighter champion. I mean, Channel 7 Boxing Stadium champion. Most wins in one championship over a calendar year in 8. Second longest active win streak in one championship in 8. And 4-time performance of the night in one championship as well. Had a brutal loss to Asa Tempao in his last fight, before then beat Solin U, which I think was a surprise to a lot of people. And Liam Harrison, which it was a good fight. It was a good fight. You know I'm going with my fucking boy. Even though I think Seksan is getting up there in age, even though I think Seksan, the man who yields to no one, best moniker in combat sports history, even though I think he's closer to the end than in his prime right now, you gotta fucking beat Muangthai one more time. You gotta fucking beat Muangthai one more time. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. He yields to no one. He ain't never yielding to Muangthai. So there's a catch weight at what, 140? Yeah, 140. It sucks that Seksan is back on Friday fights, but I hope he's getting paid fight night money. Seksan's still in pretty good shape, man. 36 years of age, but again, in Muay Thai years, he's like 46. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are they going to perform their walkthroughs in the co-main event here? They might. Dude, this is going to be a fun fight. I hope it's a fun fight. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man, you're like denial. I'm going to fucking puke, dude. Seksan in non-custom shorts? Fuck off. Get this guy off of Friday fights, man. He deserves way too... Like, this is disrespectful. Shachi better be paying him fight night money. Because Seksan back on a Friday fights? Fuck, man. How many fights? He had like fucking eight or 9 fights before they gave him a fucking contract? I can't stand Shotri, man. Just a fucking snake in the grass. But he's not even in the grass anymore. He's a snake in open field. And he's the only one who doesn't think that people can see him. More than 100K people watching on Facebook. Nice, nice. All right, so they outperforming their WA crews. I don't stream to Facebook anymore. I used to stream to Twitch and Facebook simultaneously. Maybe I'll start doing that again. All right, both fighters perform their WA crews here. God, I wish WA crews were like performed like in the UFC. Like I wish there were like Thai fighters who like there didn't have to be music, but like say they're in the blue corner and their opponent's walking out and they just like casually doing a WA crew in the cage. That'd be fucking sick. I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it in like a mixed martial arts organization. The fucking war dance, man. And it's way more badass than Highland dancing, but let's be honest, the music sounds the same. Bagpipes and whatever horn instrument is used for the WA crew, they equally sound just a little bit better tone. Because Highland dancing is pretty badass too, right? They used to dance over the bodies of the swordsmen and soldiers in which they killed. That younger sister who did Highland dancing, so I am bagpiped out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're both being announced, guys. Round 1 is upon us. Absolute G's who will never, ever even look at a gi. UFC needs a fixed fighter entrance with amazing production. They're the biggest organization on MMA. But see, they don't like it, Harsh. So they've been vocal about it. They don't like the pageantry. The elbow zombie, ladies and gentlemen, Muangthai. Let's go. Let's go. We know Padilla's watching this fight right now. He loves them elbow fighters. Elbow forward strikers. The man who yields to no one. It's just the most badass fucking name on the planet. And it's an absolute disgrace. We're seeing Seksan and fucking Fairtex Lumpinee friggin' Reebok shorts. You know, actually Reebok, but you know what I mean. Makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick to see the legend that is Seksan in these stupid fucking company shorts. Oh, the crowd going crazy for that boy. Hey, what's up, chummy boy? I don't do it often, but I'm unable to stream some PFL tonight, so I figure... And Seksan's fighting, right? I'm always going to watch Seksan fight. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Round 1. My friend Chummy Boy out of Thailand. I was in Jay's chat the whole card. It's all good, man. It's all good. I know Jay's streaming this as well. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Yes. Yes, I have. 242. Low kick. Front kick by Muangthai. Yeah, Seksan is one of my favorite fighters of all time. Same with Suablack. Nice right hand by Seksan. Oh, 1-2 by Muangthai. Muangthai looking for the elbow. Elbow zombie early with the elbows in the clinch. Seksan with an elbow of his own, but you don't want to be in the clinch with Muangthai. Was on some BS as always. Fucking little. I think the only bad decision was Mini Nabil. That was I didn't like that decision, but the rest I was all right with. 207. But I do think one is on some BS for having fucking Seksan on a fight or on a Friday fights. What the hell? 1-2 by Muangthai. Oh, low kick by Muangthai, and he dropped Seksan with the low kick. Left by Muangthai. God, the speed from Muangthai is just there, man. Muangthai had to wait for freaking Seksan to be 200 fights in and freaking 36 to be able to beat him. Chummy boy, how's your Friday going, man? Bro, Oh, nice left by Muangthai. Seksan with the right. Chummy boy, I'm planning some traveling next year in 2026. I'm going to hit up Japan with Idaho Skatesman. And I think I'm going to come to Thailand too. So I'm going to hit you up because I want to go to a bunch of stadium shows when I'm there. 120. Rough day so far. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. 116. Hope your day gets better. The Suablack disrespect is real. 106. Oh, Seksan with the right elbow. Left elbow by Seksan. Seksan with the right to the body. Oh, Muangthai just landed a big right elbow. Didn't quite knock him down, but that was a big one. That hurt him. You got to get out of the pocket with Muangthai, Seksan. Body kick by Seksan. Muangthai with another right elbow. He's the elbow zombie for a reason, brother. Uncle Seksan. Get out of the fucking clinch, bro. Seksan looking for the spinning elbow. Muangthai with another left elbow of his own. Seksan with the right hand. This fight is delivering, though. Seksan with the right elbow, left elbow by Seksan. Muangthai just big brothering him, though. Pushing him back up against the ropes. But Seksan throwing elbows of his own. 25 seconds on the clock. Right elbow by Seksan. A right elbow by Muangthai. Oh my God, it's the freaking elbow war of 2025, ladies and gentlemen. 13 seconds on the clock. Oh, and Seksan overshoots that right elbow and just screams in the face of Muangthai. Final 10 seconds. Yo, yo, yo. First round. Yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And that is it for the first round. Elbow versus elbow. Yo, all good. You woke up just in time. Although there've been some fucking sick fights on this card. This one's been an absolute war. I got to give the first round to Muangthai, man. But Seksan is holding his own late here. But he did get rocked. He almost got dropped. Honestly, the leg kick should have counted as a knockdown. But that's not here nor there. The great elbow war of 2025. My girlfriend going to have a heart attack. Yo, Skate, I want to come to Thailand and visit Chummy Boy too. Hey, thank you, mom, man. Guys, YouTube did an update where your usernames aren't shown anymore, but your handle is what's shown. So my apologies if I just start reading your handles like Ron Burgundy. But Tone, my man Tone, good to see you. She loves them both. Oh, right hand by the elbow zombie. I'm definitely more of a fan of Seksan than Muangthai, but I do love watching Muangthai fight for this reason. He wants to slash your face like he's Freddy Krueger. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Oh, yeah, we're going to kick it with Chummy Boy. Oh! Push to the ground with Seksan. Oh! Swing and a miss with that left elbow is Muangthai. Muangthai with a high kick. Body kick by Seksan. Seksan with the right hand. And again, like, oh, Muangthai with the left elbow, left elbow by Seksan. But again, just the shots that Muangthai are landing are causing like Seksan's head to go backwards, where Seksan is just like, seems like just hitting a wall. Yeah, I have no idea. And last night it wasn't like that, so it must have been like an overnight update. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And some people, spinning elbow by Seksan, but he overspun and he fell to the ground. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Nice knee to the body by Muangthai. Right hand by Seksan. Right elbow by Seksan. Nice wrist control by Seksan. How Seksan's still standing, dude. He will yield to fucking no one. That is why. Oh, big left by Seksan. Muangthai with a big right elbow. Right hand by Seksan. Left by Seksan. Dude, Seksan's getting the better of Muangthai. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. This is crazy. Seksan outstriking Muangthai here, and he's using his wrist control to negate the elbows. Right hand by Seksan, but he cannot get clinched into the corner. Left by Muangthai. Left elbow by Seksan. Left hand by Muangthai. Dude, Muangthai, I think, won the first round, but so far the second round's going to Seksan. Seksan with the right to the body. Seksan with the right hand. Knee to the body by Seksan, and Muangthai throws him to the ground. Unbelievable fight, ladies and gentlemen. This card is definitely delivering, even though there's not like knockout after knockout after knockout. Nice right hand. And the Japanese fighters did well too. Oh, nice right hand by Muangthai. Dude, they each are gassing out hard, but Seksan continuing to throw shots as he moves forward. This is unbelievable. Seksan with the 1-2. They are both gassed. Seksan with a little eye poke and a sweep kick by Muangthai. Dude, I hate when guys get dropped by low kicks and they don't count as freaking knockdowns, but still. Oh, superior roll set. Knee by Muangthai to the head of Seksan in the clinch. Right hand by Muangthai. 1-2 by Seksan. How are they going to come out for the third? Look at the right eye of Muangthai's swelling up, but the legs of Seksan are toast as Muangthai's dropping him with the leg kick. Seksan throwing elbows, throwing whatever he can. Superior roll set. 10 seconds. How are these guys going to answer the bell for the third round? They're both going to be fucking Randy Marsh at the baseball episode. I ain't hear no bell. Front kick by Muangthai. Seksan with the right. Oh, big right hand by Muangthai. He hurt Seksan. Oh, 1-2 by Muangthai. Knee to the body by Muangthai. Seksan can barely stand, but he won that round. Seksan can barely stand, but he won that round. I have no idea how Seksan's going to answer the bell for the third. Our boy weigh-in. I posted a pic on Instagram. Let's go. We're on Discord. I can't wait to watch the weigh-ins tonight with him. Dude. I got drunk watching this. I got a concussion watching this. Secondhand CT, yes. I was just going to say, yo, shout out to Alvin Goozy Hines. Making weight, mucking some UFC cheesecake. Let's fucking go. Some protein cheesecake up in this motherfucker. Holy shit, dude. 1-1 going into the third, in my opinion. Muangthai won the first round. Seksan won the second. I told him he should have gotten breakfast first. Siggy's I would whoop these two dudes though. Oh, dude, at the same time. Round 3. My God, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. I don't know how Seksan's still standing. Guess all that experience. And he's continuing to walk forward. Seksan eats a left elbow. Seksan with the right hand. Seksan with the left. Seksan's going to go out swinging, ladies and gentlemen. Seksan with the left elbow. Got to school him on the ways of the UFC heavyweight. Yes, you want to weigh in heavy, baby. Weigh in heavy, but be lean, mean, and quick on fight day. Nice left by Seksan. Low kick by Muangthai. And I will say this. MMA Guru didn't show too much disrespect to our boy Goozy. For a guy coming off the regional scene, right? He did show him some love. Even though he picked the knees to win. And I don't blame him. 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and Muangthai is just out elbowing Seksan right now. I can't believe he hasn't cut his face up. Like, you'd think with all the scar tissue in Seksan's face, a few of those slashing elbows would just open that shit right up, Forrest Griffin style, but no. Oh, Muangthai with the left and a right hand by Seksan. Seksan with a body kick. Seksan with the right hand. Right hand by Muangthai. Left hand by Seksan. Seksan, a second win here perhaps, but a nice sweep by Muangthai. Seksan just yelling at Muangthai as he walks forward. Right elbow by Seksan. Left elbow by Muangthai. Left elbow by Seksan. Right hand by Seksan. Right elbow by Muangthai. Left hand by Seksan. And Seksan's going to clinch up and breathe. Man, I watched some random channel breakdown and they were Hank level disrespectful. Well, fuck that channel then. Yeah, dude, Hank bitch fucking move for what he said to you in the last stream. Oh, because Denial doesn't like me anymore, I hope Goozy gets knocked out. Yeah, fuck off. Fucking fake ass MMA fan. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Kick to the body by Muangthai. Muangthai throws Seksan to the ground. Man, this one's going to come down to the wire. Probably going to be Muangthai due to those sweeps and just the elbows. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere, neither is Hank. Yeah, true that. 1 minute on the clock. Oh, swing and a miss with the elbow, and Muangthai lands a nice kick. You can tell Seksan is absolutely cooked. "45 seconds. Oh, left elbow by Muangthai. Stupid part of it is we didn't even say anything. That's the thing, dude. It's just fucked. 35 seconds. Not a real MMA fan, and I've said it since day one. Since the first crash out of my live chat before I even saw his face. 27 seconds on the clock. Not a real MMA fan. Loves Dana White and John Jones more than he admits to... more than admits on camera, let's just say that much. Because he's obsessed with those two for a certain reason, and it's kind of weird. Oh, and he really hates Peyton Talbot, too. There's a pattern here, ladies and gentlemen. 1-2 by Muangthai. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Standing O for these fucking legends. Standing O for these legends. Something Hank the Tank would never do. He would never give fighters standing O because he doesn't like combat sports. But anyways, enough about him. Let's talk about these two legends. What a fucking fight. Seksan's going to lose. But Seksan was there till the final bell, continued to move forward, continued to just throw everything. To virginity and beyond. I never have, but I'm grouped in the hatred apparently. But you know what it is? It's because you don't go out of your way to defend him, so now you're his enemy. That's what it is. Hell yeah, Harsh. Fragosian pincushion, you mean? I just mean, as soon as he finds out that there's any sort of, let's just say, correlation with being gay, and Hank suddenly doesn't like it anymore. So there's a pattern. There's a pattern. Isha, there's so many hot Asian chicks. Oh my god, please stop teasing me. Muangthai wins, and it's the right decision. Finally, he is 1-4 against Seksan. Seksan beat him 4 times, ladies and gentlemen. 4 times between 2015 and 2020 and 2018. Muangthai could only beat a 36-year-old Seksan. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. He either really loves the gays, but will never, or yes, he's a fake Democrat. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did I play the clip? Oh, sorry.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
All right, next two. They must be behind schedule because the next 2 fighters are making their walkout already. They really didn't interview either of them? Dude, the fucking disrespect. You put Muangthai and Seksan on a fucking Friday fights card? Last Muay Thai fight on the card and you don't even interview them? Fuck off, man. This is why one championship, I'm going to fucking break this pen, just pisses me off, bro. The utter disrespect. They fucking, like... They interview Nabil after his brother fucking wins, and you don't interview Seksan or Muangthai after that? That's fucking bullshit. Yo, let's go! Goozy submission incoming. Because it's night in Asia? Still. Also, they Roman packs 2 and 3s. Bro, I can't wait to hit up Japan and Thailand. Thailand will have to be a little bit more alert. Japan, not so much. Hell yeah, Frank. I know, because I met him. He's got that bitch energy. Yeah, that is a lot of respect. Right, Tone? Thank you so much for being a member as well, my friend. I really appreciate all the support. Is he actually? I did not hear that. When is he fighting? Yo, I just can't wait to meet Chummy Boy in Thailand, man. I'm more excited to meet Chummy Boy than to fucking down a whole bottle of Kratom for the first time. Fight Night Frankie was telling me about Thailand. He said, we not ready for the degeneracy of Thailand. But you know what, though? Say I have a friend who's way more just like non-degenerate than even you and I. And he fit right in within a week. Yo, Harsh, I will let you know as well. Like, hopefully in 2026, I'll be in Thailand. I might have to change my name. Yo, that's the thing. That's the thing. Adam's apple, beware. Oh, Chummy Boy, I'm going to be leaning on you and buying your tickets so you can come with us to all the stadium shows. Yo, good to see you, by the way. Shoot. Sangarthit has a hard chin, better chin than Suablack. All right, let's get to this final fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got Pran 49. That is right. We got Suablack in the only kickboxing fight. 28 years of age. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. 3-fight losing streak. He's 6-3 in the promotion. He was on a 8-fight win streak before now losing to Nabati, which no shame in that, but he roided up to the max. Kulabdam, no shame in that. He's an absolute G, not Nagi. And Kovtun, who's actually really good. I was very impressed with Dimitri's performance. Sangarthit, though, he's fucking sick, man. He is fucking sick. 21 years of age, came in and beat Super Ye Chan, who is a very good kickboxer, and won Friday night's 100. It went to unanimous decision, but solid performance none the less. And is he not taking this one on relatively short notice as well? Because I know there was some musical chairs throughout this card. He's a pro boxing record of 19-0. And I don't know if he's had any actually kickboxing experience. He's had one Muay Thai fight, which he won. But other than that, it's just been boxing. Well, I guess kickboxing probably is easier as like from a boxing perspective. I think Suablack's very nervous, bro. Very well, very well. Too well. Put in Discord. Thank you, Chummy. Pumped, I found your channel again. Had to make a new YouTube account. Been watching the fights with you for the last 3 weeks. Much love from PEI. Take care. Yo, shout out to Tyson. PEI potatoes, greatest potatoes on the planet. They got good fucking weed over there too. Shout out to Tyson. Shout out to my Canadian brother. The funniest thing about Hank stuff is he's so mad at me and not No Chill or Geo because I never sucked up to him to mess with him again. It's really funny. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I don't know if you had time to watch that Kenny or that Spencer Rice locale documentary, but like Hank is Spencer Rice. That is it. If Suablack loses, he goes to the beginning. Dude, of course he does. From one potato land to another. From Idaho to PEI, man. Because PEI rivals Idaho for them potatoes. They just not on mass, but for quality. And both are just trying to be Irish, right? And what is PEI known for? Classified, kitchen parties, a few really good hip-hop artists, and potatoes. He just lost the contract. Kenny for Spinning didn't make me laugh once. I don't understand your guys' obsession with it. I guess I don't know. I don't know either. But like, did you watch the breakdown on Spencer Rice? Yeah, like I said, it is my favorite show, and no show's ever rivaled it. And when people say Trailer Park Boys is the best Canadian show, I think it's like, of course Matt and Trey produced it, right? Like it is, and I think I don't know if it got better when Matt and Trey came on as producers, but it definitely like they dropped it into third gear and it got more fucked up. South Park was right. Canadian humor is weird. Yeah. Well, it was based. No, but you know what the show was, and I wish you would have like caught on to it. Whether you like the show or not didn't matter to me. But like, No Chill is Kenny, Hank is Spenny. That's what I was hoping you would grasp from it, right? No Chill just constantly fucking with him. And Spenny now knows it, but still takes it on national television. And that's what blew my mind and continues to blow my mind today. I did. It was whatever. Most UFC press conferences are horrendous these days. I did think it was funny how the guy was never successful again after the show ended. 2 minutes, 54 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Let's get it all.
But yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, that show. That's why I never like argue and defend it. It's just like, it's got a cult following for a reason, and I am a member of that cult. All right, here we go, guys. Round one. But like I said, to me, Hank is Spenny. Spenny is Hank. They're exactly the same, except Spenny drinks. It's a good thing Hank doesn't drink. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Although there's like homeless cities in LA, so he'd probably be, or in California, so they'd probably be fine. 2 minutes and 16 seconds, a low kick by Sangarthit. Oh, Sangarthit with a setback left hook. Yeah, he's going to have to go pro to start making some money, though. I don't think the fight's going to happen, dude. I was hoping to make some money and reignite my alliance with Hank by betting on him when everyone was betting against him, but tough enough. It was the card this weekend that they would have been on. Unfortunately, well, it's still going to be a good card. 1 minute and 49 seconds. Nice left hand by Sangarthit. No, they don't. They're so different. They're so different. 1 minute and 41 seconds. Oh, nice knee on the entry by Suablack. 136. You got to live in the Bay Area. You got to either be loaded or poor to live in the Bay Area. Absolutely. 126. It's kind of like Vancouver Island these days. Yeah. Dude, I'd rather watch a random fucking high school pep rally or fucking college sport pep rally, like college sports team, like high school hockey pep rally or NCAA team pep rally than watch the UFC pressers these days. Far from the days when they had everyone on stage just fucking yapping. 1 minute on the clock. Very impressed with Sangarthit here. Body kick by Suablack, followed by the right hand. Sangarthit with the right. Looking for that knee again was Suablack, but doesn't land. I'm still not over them putting Seksan in non-custom shorts and not interviewing either of those two guys after the fight. 35 seconds. Oh, nice right hand by Sangarthit. Again, what was he? 16-0 as a pro boxer, right? Body kick by Sangarthit. I think Sangarthit's going to win this round, man. Sangarthit with a Rod Tang privilege. That's his boy. Nice little spot, the island. Hell yeah, Tyson. That's where I'm from. The other island. But I can't wait. I have actually, Terry Ryan is one of my clients. So I hear stories about you East Coasters. I can't wait to go out and party on Yonge Street. Dude, it's Saturday morning here and it's hurting my brain. That's so weird because it's fucking literally Friday morning. Brothers-in-law. Ah, okay. So Suablack's... Okay. Dude, love the Superman punch by Sangarthit. Or sorry, by Suablack. But I got Sangarthit winning the first round. Who do you guys think won the first? Close first round. I'd be okay with a swing personally. Oh, what the fuck? Why is... Oh, my apologies, guys. I got the wrong guys on the bottom of the screen. I'll fix it. Rod Tang privilege is real, though, guys. Rod Tang privilege is real. $2:30 a.m.
Oh my God.
Dude, so what time is it going to be for you? So 2 a.m. Eastern is Road FC tomorrow. So 2 a.m. Eastern, right? What the fuck is that going to be for you? Sunday at some time or what the fuck is breaking my brain? Who's the favorite in this fight? I actually don't know. Does anybody know who the favorite in this one was? I don't get the kickboxing odds on my app. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, spinning heel kick by Sangarthit. Or sorry, Suablack with the spinning attempt and tripped himself up. I'll look if Fight Odds has it. Oh, nice job by Suablack. He hurt him. Suablack hurt him. Sangarthit seeing the Tweety Birds. Sangarthit seeing the Tweety Birds. And they clinch. Great start for Suablack. Okay, no, we do have odds. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. There are no odds for this fight. There's odds for about half of them on fightodds.io. So it's going to be on at 2 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. So 2 a.m. Eastern Saturday. 1 minute and 33 seconds. So we're staying up all night tonight. And then tomorrow for deep. 124, high kick swing and a miss by Suablack. Suablack's having the better second round. I like Sangarthit in the first round. Right now, it's 11:32 a.m. But that's not Eastern, that's Central. So that's why I don't want to confuse you even more. Looking for more spinning shit as Suablack. Oh, Superman punch again, but he gets tagged on the counter by Sangarthit. Man, even for a kickboxing fight, this one has been awesome. 55 seconds. Oh, low kick by Suablack on Sangarthit. Sangarthit says he's okay. You skating it all today? Later today? Again, I don't comment much on Instagram, but I watch it all. I was so bad at skateboarding, but I was such a huge fan as a kid. That's why I just loved watching old skate videos. And I was one of those who didn't just watch Jackass and the old what was the magazine that they wrote for? I actually my older cousin was super into skating, so I wasn't like a nerd. Like I didn't have all the names and all the posters in my rooms, but he would always just send me or burn me DVDs of skate videos or his favorite and surf videos too. I love Jack Johnson actually before he became a musician was a surf video editor, which was pretty cool. Oh, nice kick to the body by Suablack. Suablack with another spinning heel kick to the body, and this is gonna do it for the second round. I had a park somewhere before. Nice. Dude, that is so cool. Dude, did I send you Ben's album? Ben is a fucking musician. Went to music school and everything, eh? He sent me his album. Unreal. It's 12:33 p.m. here in New York. Oh, every single Ryzen card I cover, Tyson. Every single Ryzen card I cover. So absolutely. Super Ryzen 4, I ain't missing that card. But yeah, I cover every single Ryzen card, my friend. Good to see Tyson B. Tony Hawk is my boy. When I was a kid, I had 2 of his boards. Nice. I thought Suablack would be in trouble without the hand control, but he's still able to stop that lead hand. Yep. And he's just throwing spinning shit like a madman, like a top. So in 14 hours, it'll be 4:30 p.m. That's when Road is, I think. Yes. Here, hold on. What time zone are you in Australia? I think you're right, though. I think you're right. It's going to be around 4:30. 6:30? Okay. It's 4:30 in one of Aussie's time zones, but okay, that's perfect for you then. Yeah, dude, you're jumping on then, brother. All right, round 3. I mean, we can't break the Road FC tradition of having the Ido Skatesmen on the show. Deep, do what you got to do, because that's going to be right after a 7-hour UFC stream, which I don't know if you're going to be watching much UFC or not. Oh, nice right hand by Sangarthit. You know what? Sangarthit has realized that I might be down in this fight, or it's tied going into the third. I fucking love Road FC, dude. Me too. The commentary is amazing. It's free. The quality is unbelievable. That's why I love this channel. You cover all MMA, and I've learned so much from you with different fights. And a little trip by Sangarthit. And a knockdown by Suablack. He knocked down Sangarthit. Suablack is 1 minute and 56 seconds away from winning. They threw the rolling thunder, and it finally connected. Low kick. It's a low kick. Fucking nice. Finally was throwing all this spinning shit, rolling thunder, and it lands. What a beautiful shot. And a 1-2 by Suablack. I know who he is, but I've never watched a video of his. But he's an he's a real MMA YouTuber. Yeah, highly recommend you guys hang out with us 2 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for a little Road FC. Don't get the KO, dude. Come on. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Suablack's going to win this fight, man. Unless the first 2 rounds went to Sangarthit, Suablack's going to win this fight. 1 minute on the clock. How you like that, Sangarthit? How you like that Rod Tang privilege? 1 minute. Crush that Rod Tang privilege.
Exactly that.
Suablack blocks the high kick. They clinch up. Ref separates. Suablack looks up at the time. He's got 51 seconds left by Suablack. 1-2 by Sangarthit. Sangarthit's going for it. Step back right by Suablack. Love the spinning shit. Love the rolling thunder. Love the Superman punches that we've been able to see. Holy motherfuck, what a great card to choose this morning. I almost was going to do Cage Warriors and just end it early. Oh, spinning heel kick to the face. Spinning heel kick to the face, and it's going to count as a knockdown. It's going to count as a knockdown. Suablack, stand up. Stand up. Fuck the Rod Tang privilege. Fuck the Rod Tang privilege. C'est magnifique. Right hand by Sangarthit. 13 seconds left. The kickboxing fight delivered. Oh, spinning heel kick again, and it wobbled him. It wobbled him. Oh my God, what a performance by Suablack. Hank the Tank would have hated this. Hank the Tank would have said this is not real fighting. But I'm telling you guys, this is fucking fighting. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Rod Tang crying in the corner because he knows his brother-in-law lost, ladies and gentlemen. Tears of Rod Tang, and he's not even Japanese. Tears of Rod Tang, and he's not even Japanese, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. If the fucking judges rob Suablack, I'm going to flip this table over, and we ain't streaming anymore this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to probably break the glass of my monitor, or break the glass, not my, maybe my monitor, but definitely my desktop. Don't fucking rob him one. Like a draw is robbery. A draw is robbery. Suablack won this fight. Full action like a movie. Absolutely. What a performance indeed. There's no way he ain't winning this, dude. We riding if Suablack loses this fight. All right, we're listening in. All three. Unanimous decision. Give it to him. Let me hear it. Suablack! Fuck off, Rod Tang. Fuck right off. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Just shave your whole head next time, Sangarthit. Just shave the whole fucking thing next time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. I have a huge day ahead of me. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled for PFL later tonight. If we don't stream PFL, do not fear. I will be live on my second channel most of the evening, so that's probably where I'll be if I'm not watching the PFL. But if I can catch the end of PFL, I'll probably catch the last 3 or 4 fights, but I will 100% be streaming Road FC, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite promotions to cover. We'll have the man, the myth, the legend, Idaho Skatesman on as well. Here is the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so like I said, we will be streaming here. So go check it out tonight. If you, even if you're not into hockey, just come say what's up. Hey, have a good one. Suablack is him in kickboxing. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. So yeah, so join us there, even just to say hi. Swing by. We'll be doing some giveaways as well. We got some we got some hats and some apparel to give away, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be live there. If it's still on, we'll cover the end of PFL. 100%. Go to Kaposa, ladies and gentlemen. The link is here on the post tab. So go to Kaposa. He has the free link for the Road FC stream. It's going to be fucking awesome. Idaho Skatesman's going to join us. Then later on Saturday, we got Octagon, UFC, and then a little deep right after. Like if Charles wins, fucking rights, maybe we'll stay on for a little bit. If Ilya wins, whatever, we're going right over to deep. And we got Tough Enough, which, you know, Hank and Nocha were supposed to be on, but unfortunately, they didn't want to fight. It is what it is. UWC after that. So Sunday we got back-to-back. And we also got a little balls deep in deep action, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to be out drinking with Ben during Road. Even better to make a quick appearance with Ben. So we have the Ben face reveal as well. See you later, my man, Tone. And thank you to everybody watching. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one. The fight weekend has begun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to sneak in some UFC picks in as well. And always remember,
Just because you get more picks right doesn't mean you're better at predictions than me.
It's true, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.